come and join Mozza and I right now. Fucking see ya. Bye. Have a good day. See ya.
Yeah, so Twitch got that. They got that last bit of audio.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, I'm off my phone.
No, they heard you on your phone.
Your live video has ended. Post this video to keep it up.
Yeah,
Just let me do that.
No.
Just let me do that.
No.
Don't fucking...
Yeah, no, that is... Oh.
I'll get you again.
No, you won't.
I'll get you again.
You never got me before.
Oh!
No.
You were on your phone last week.
That didn't happen.
That happened.
No.
You're trying to fucking manipulate the truth.
No, I'm gaslighting you. Your reality is not as you perceive it.
I think it is.
No,
I think you were down here having a fucking cheeky look at your texts.
No, you were very stressed last week. You were in a bad place. You probably saw things that weren't there.
You think I'm hallucinating?
No, I was on my phone. It's very embarrassing.
Nice try. You had me doubting myself for maybe 20 seconds.
I had a go, but then I thought, nah, this is not right.
Yeah. If you kept pushing it.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you want to make up any kind of truth, you have to commit to it.
Oh, you've just got to hit people with it.
Yeah, you can't go back on it.
Yeah.
It's like selling a product or something. You just got to go.
Keep saying.
Just sell it.
Yep.
But no, I appreciate you reneging and telling the actual truth.
Yeah.
I am proud of you for doing that.
That's right. Well, we live in a post-truth world, the people say.
We
do.
You
I'm trying to bullshit as little as possible. That's my new daily discipline.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
We're in it's a technological revolution. It's like digital revolution plus post-truth era. It's pretty intense, isn't it?
Oh, it bloody is.
So you have to limit yourself. You have to know when you're telling the truth and when you're bullshitting.
That's right.
And bloody call yourself out on it. So you're good.
That's it. That's it.
You're mature.
Oh, sometimes.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome everyone to all the new people. This is Ozzy Man and Mozza Catch Up. It's our Friday night live show, which also gets posted on the YouTube, the Soundcloud, and the iTunes. If you're new here, the structure of the show is a general catch-up. We also go through a few big stories of the week. So this week, we will be covering the KSI versus Logan Paul boxing match. We'll be doing a bit of a chat about that, bit of a review on that, a verbal review. We can't show any footage, or they'll send us to destination fucked with copyright.
That's right.
But we can still talk about it, so I don't think anyone can stop you talking about anything.
They would have to send guys to the house, and that's quite expensive.
Yeah. And the people they've got policing the copyright would probably be up in Pommyland.
That's right.
I don't think they're going to come all the way down
So
here.
they'd need to get on the phone. They'd need to find some dodgy people in Australia. The sort of people who go to people's houses and shake them down, which are not easy to find if you don't have local contacts. And that, it'd be a lot to organise. Yeah. They have to pay a credit card over the phone. Yeah, no, I think we'll be right.
I think we're allowed to talk about it.
I don't think guys will turn up at the house till probably 11 o'clock our time tonight, and by then the show's over. So.
Yeah, well, you're gone.
Yeah,
I just got to deal with it.
Yeah, it's your problem.
It's at my house that we're recording this.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I guess I can deal with it.
That's fine.
I'll figure something out. But yeah, we'll be doing that story, and also politics. We'll be having a look at Theresa May's dancing and giving that a critique, a bit of a critical analysis on that one. And we've also got another segment, Interview a Person.
A person?
Yeah, we're bringing in a person to interview.
That's right, we are too.
So it's not just us two for the whole show.
No.
But no one panic, those of you who are regular here. It's just a segment. We're bringing in Interview a Person as like a 20-minute segment, 20 to 30 minutes. And I get to practice my hosting skills.
Oh, nice.
Because I want to be good at it. Like, all of them TV hosts are pretty fucking slick.
They're very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have, like, heaps of people to interview.
They do.
Because right now, I've just had you to interview.
I know.
For, like, 3 months.
Yeah. That's true.
But it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, you're like a super onion.
Oh,
like
so many layers.
So many layers,
so many
Mozza.
layers. Yeah,
so many layers.
Yep.
And some weeks it's like I peel off big bits. Other weeks I can only peel off a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you're an enigma as well.
Am. Other times you turn the onion around, the rotten part.
Yeah.
You've got to cut through that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So, no, occasionally I'll bring in another person and practice my like fucking hosting skills.
Nice.
So that's what we got tonight. Interview a person, 2 stories. Hashtag Ask Advice is another segment that we do on this show where you can ask a question. We'll dive into the chat room and we'll answer anyone's fucking advice questions. We usually do 1 or 2 of those.
Yeah.
And there's other chaotic things that occur throughout the course of the 90 to 120 minutes. So that's the show. Welcome. For those of you returning, thank you very much for coming back. We always fucking appreciate that. And yeah, general catch-up. How are you, mate?
Well, I'm good. I noticed you're wearing a red beanie tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just for a Just a change?
Yeah. It's just, this was me pop's beanie, and he passed away 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
right.
I was like, I'm gonna wear his beanie as a little tribute tonight.
Yeah, honouring Pop.
Yeah, honouring Pop. He was up in Darwin. So yeah, R.I.P. to James. That was a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, I'm going to continue on the legacy of the red beanie, of the red Darwin beanie.
Yeah, a Darwin beanie, because Darwin's a hot, humid place.
Oh yeah, it is fucking sweaty ball weather up there. It's tropical. It's
A
tropical
beanie's
climate.
a strong choice. I mean, your Pop was a strong man.
Yeah.
But a beanie's a strong choice in the tropics.
Yeah. Well, he was like 3 hours outside of Darwin, like Dundee Beach.
Dundee Beach.
Dundee Beach.
No, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, right. Well, Crocodile Dundee was a big thing.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's a connection between Crocodile Dundee and Dundee Beach.
Should be.
There might have been.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, he might have been in some colder conditions. Kind of 3 hours out in the country. So,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know. I've only been to Darwin once. Yeah.
It's a good town.
Yeah.
There's no rules up there.
Yeah, right.
Very strange.
I didn't go around trying to break any. I didn't push the limits. Have you been there?
Yeah. I used to go through there and stop there on comedy tours sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And we used to do these ridiculous bloody tours of the north end of WA and then into the Territory and, occasionally northern Queensland. It's a strange place, Darwin.
Yeah.
A lot of people who've run away from somewhere else.
Yeah.
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 A lot of that going on.
Yeah.
I think the most quintessential Darwin moment for me was when I left my hotel room and I wasn't wearing shoes because it's fucking Darwin.
Yeah.
Right? And I walked for a long time and I came to a cinema. I thought, well, there's a thing to do. Go see a movie. I enjoy a movie. Walked into the movie cinema and there was a big sign, ticket booth, saying you can't come in with bare feet on. I thought, fucking what? It's fucking Darwin.
There's a rule.
Darwin
has rules.
But
There's one.
I said,
and you were breaking it, or
I was breaking.
you tried to fight it.
No, I was polite. I approached the cashier person, and I said, "How strict are you on this no shoes policy?" And she said, "We're pretty strict because people walk in with bleeding feet a lot." And I was like, "Sorry, what?"
Right.
And is that a regular? Yeah, it's a regular thing. We can't. Sorry. Yeah. And I said, "Oh shit," because I'm about half an hour walk from my hotel room. I'll miss the movie. And she said, "Oh, you can buy pluggers for $2 at the lolly stand."
That's not bad.
So I thought, yeah, $2 for a pair of thongs at the lolly stand. That's a Darwin thing.
Thongs being
like flip flops,
for our international.
Oh yeah, sorry for the confusion.
I don't want to say sandals.
No,
you're almost cornered into saying sandals. Though.
Double pluggers.
Yeah, double pluggers. They got two
plastic
plugs.
Footwear.
I mean, this is not a double. This is one plug.
That's a good illustration.
This is
single plug.
Single plug. Single plug thong.
But that is very much what we're talking about.
Double plug is down there.
Yeah.
It has the fucking double plug. So $2 for the double plugs.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you get them?
Well, of course I did. Yeah, saw the movie in $2 thongs.
Good.
Bloody brilliant.
Yeah.
Such a Darwin thing.
Did they last, or they fucking deteriorated?
I think I threw them in the bin as I walked out of the cinema. Not very environmentally friendly of me.
I've worn a thong. I've worn thongs for so long that they got holes in them, and I put gaffer tape on the bottom.
Of course.
To just bloody...
Yep.
Just bloody fix the holes.
Yeah, no, I do. If I buy a good pair of thongs, like if I spend like $10 on thongs, I will wear them forever. Yeah. Until they literally disintegrate. Yeah. Go back to dust.
Yeah. Yeah, you try and get the most out of them that you can. You don't want to be throwing them away all the time. No. Because you get emotionally attached to your thongs, I reckon.
Yep.
Yeah. But what have you been up to? What have you been...
Look, the strangest thing happened on the drive here. I have been applying for so many jobs. Just sending out... That's right,
you were job hunting at the moment.
Sending out CVs, sending out letters, and it's such a ridiculous thing because everyone wants like a response to the selection criteria. They want to break down. It's like, you've got to write a paragraph on how you know how to use a phone. You know what I mean? Like all this shit. Can communicate with others. And you're like, well, I'm writing a letter right now, fuckwit. That would imply I have some basic familiarity with the language. Yeah. Anyway. And it's soul destroying, the thing. You email these things out, and the best you hear back is, you're in the pool, we'll get back to you sometime next 30
There's always a pool, isn't there?
There's a fucking pool. And
it's getting ruthless these days. There's like phases. Even me dad. Me dad went for a job with fucking Bunnings, the hardware store, and there was like 3 or 4 phases. It took up months of his life. Yeah. Just to get the job.
Wow.
There was group interviews.
Yep.
You might have to undergo a group interview, Moz.
Oh, man. Well, this is the thing. So this woman calls me up from this place today, and she's like, "We'd like to bring you in for a meet and greet." I said, "Sorry, what, so this is an interview?" She goes, No, it's just a meet and greet." I'm like, "What the fuck? So on Monday, I'm going to this company for a meet and greet. I'm like, what, do you want me to bring fucking sandwiches, some drinks?
It's like they don't want to be too loose and they don't want to be too formal.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, it's just a quick hello. It's not a party.
Yeah.
It's not like we're going to smash a few beers at the pub and a steak sandwich.
No.
But it's also not too intimidating that you've got like 10 people in there with suits.
It's so strange.
It's a weird kind of middle
meet
ground.
and greet. I thought meet and greet only applied to like celebrities after a show,
Yeah.
or like a bit of a pay extra for your cricket game ticket. You get to meet and greet the team afterwards.
Yeah.
So I get to meet and greet like the head of HR. It's not a very exciting meet and greet.
I wonder if they're going to try to charge you. They'll be like, yeah, don't you know who this is?
Yeah.
This guy, he's run many businesses,
Yeah,
many corporations.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Gavin from accounting.
This could be a scam.
This is VIP ticket.
What if this is a scam?
It's probably a scam.
I think you fucking...
Yeah, I'm being scammed.
You're being scammed.
Yeah, I'm going to turn up.
Well, you got it.
Yeah.
You want to see what's happening.
Yeah, and I will bring sandwiches.
Okay.
I just think it's polite. It's the way I was raised.
Yeah.
Egg sandwiches.
Take sandwiches to a meet and greet.
That's right.
They might give you like a custom job. Like
Maybe.
sandwich maker.
I'd love that.
Egg sandwich maker.
I love making egg sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the business. You can provide everyone with the egg sandwich for lunch and then you go home after lunch. It's not bad.
It'd be so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't work till 5. You work till like 2 p.m. Or something like that.
I'd like that.
Yeah, that's all
Turn
right.
up at 11, make the sandwiches, make sure everyone's enjoyed the sandwiches,
Yeah.
chat to people about the sandwiches, get sandwich feedback.
Yep. That's important.
yeah.
If you want to grow.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
If
want to
you
grow
wanna
in the
get better and
sandwiches.
better.
Yeah.
In the sandwich biz.
Do you like paprika in the curried egg? Or you not? Where just get them to do questionnaires, set up a spreadsheet.
Yep.
Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah.
That could work. How many jobs have you applied for so far?
Shit, I reckon about 30 in the last 3 or 4 months.
Fuck me.
That's a lot
all right.
by my standards. I don't like applying for jobs.
No, you're smashing it.
Yeah.
You're smashing it.
Yeah.
Hopefully something comes back. Are you looking on like the internet?
On the
job
internet,
sites
yeah.
and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because there's just clicky on the internet.
Yeah.
As long as you've got, you have to sort of tweak the letter to each job, but other than that, just clicky, attach, click,
Yeah.
off it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See what comes back.
exactly.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't even know what half the jobs are.
Yeah.
I'm just clicking. I'm just button smashing.
Just smash the buttons.
Yeah, sometimes I get my 2.5 boy to sit there applying for jobs for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as he attaches a CV, I figure I'm golden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be all right.
I'll probably get like something out completely unexpected. Probably get like ASIO on the phone going, congratulations, Mozza, you're now a secret agent. And I'm like, fucking sweet.
You could do that.
Yeah,
I can see you doing that.
Oh, it'd be so secret.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk about it on the show.
No.
You'd have to be like, so you got a job, Mozza? I'd have to be all like, yep.
Yeah. And I'll try and probe. I'll be
You'll
like, what
probe.
is it? Why don't you share? Everyone wants to know. Everyone's tried to follow your story.
I'll be like, oh, well, I'm working for a government department.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'll notice. I'll be able to tell.
Yep.
I'll be proud of you if
Yeah.
you get the secret agent job, though.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, you would be good at it.
Yeah.
Just go live in another country, be part of the furniture,
I would love that.
spy.
I would love to live in like Odessa on the Black Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like posing as like a cigar smuggler. That'd be my thing.
Would you want to do like action stuff? Would you want to like would you get involved in violence, or do you just want to collect intel? Do you want to be like a listener? And just
Yeah, I don't know about the violence.
the guy who bugs stuff,
Yeah.
and then you bloody have a few laptops and you
Yeah.
like listen to it in a van.
I don't think proper violence. I don't think like running away from bombs and shit, because that's a lot of cardio.
Yeah.
Maybe like, if they wanted like someone really bad, like strangled with a bit of wire, they'd have to be a really bad person.
Yeah.
Couldn't be just like an inconvenient person.
No, you got to be able to justify it morally.
That's right. Yeah.
We got to be on your side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. If they were like, we need you to strangle this guy, I'd be like, what's he done? Oh, well, we just don't like him. I'd be like, well, that's not a strong reason to strangle someone.
No.
Yeah.
You have to be highly paid for that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have to feel like he's running like an international sex trafficking ring. And I'd be like, yeah, I'll strangle that guy.
Yeah.
No worries. Yeah,
That's a
no
good
problem.
one.
Yeah.
Like Liam Neeson, Taken style.
Exactly.
You'd want to be like Liam.
Yeah, that's right.
That's pretty good.
Well, not his, because I feel like the Taken character worked really hard to get that specific set of skills. Whereas, I'd just be on strangling. Yeah.
He killed a lot of wankers too.
He did.
That was a bloodbath.
Yeah, in a variety of techniques.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got, this late in life, I don't think I'm going to be able to learn that wide a variety of techniques.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly just the strength.
He had like Malay. He had like
all that.
full like bloody
setting off
martial
bombs and
arts
shit,
moves,
guns,
bullets to the head.
Yeah.
He was efficient.
Oh, he was good.
I reckon definitely take the efficiency component.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can learn some of the other things, then go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. I think he's doing a new movie at the moment,
Is he?
Liam.
A new Taken movie?
Well, Yeah, well, since he became a fucking action star at age 50 or 60, he has done a lot of action movies. So it's not another Taken one, but it's another kind of gritty, hard-boiled fucking guy who's like taking out the cartel or something.
Nice.
What was it called? It was like Hard Powder or something.
Hard
Yeah,
Powder.
set in like snow.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say, it sounds like a ski movie.
Yeah. It's in some snowy part of the US, I think. I
So
haven't
he's
read
fighting
much
the
about it.
cartel in the snow.
Yeah, and it's called Hard Powder, I think.
Cartel.
I might be
snow.
bullshitting.
No.
Fuck, I'm just going to Google
No,
it
let's make
quickly.
the movie now.
I'm just going to...
If you're out there, Liam,
Because I saw it. I saw like just like the headline and I was like, oh yeah, that sounds like another fucking Liam Neeson piece of gold. Bring it on. Hard Powder being released 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the synopsis? Well, a snowplow driver
A snowplow driver.
seeks revenge against the drug dealers he thinks killed his son. So it was his daughter in Taken.
Right.
It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, don't fuck with my daughter.
No, he doesn't want to lose daughters anymore.
No, he's done with daughters.
He's like, can we lose a son this time?
Yeah.
Like, sure, Liam.
Yeah, he's gone. So it's the son. He thinks killed his son.
He thinks.
Based on the 2014 Norwegian film In Order of Disappearance. That's fun. I want to watch that now.
Okay.
Some of the, yeah, they're bloody...
He's a snowplow driver. And does he... That sounds pretty good. Does he kill the cartel with a snowplow?
Maybe. I mean, the job is mentioned in the synopsis.
Yeah.
In the fucking one-liner. So, the snowplow
If all of
could be a
his
thing.
kills are all him driving some kind of large industrial vehicle, I'd be into that.
Just bloody...
Excavators, bloody farm tractors,
Yeah.
combine harvesters.
Because Brian didn't... His character, Brian Mills, I think it was in Taken, yeah, he didn't plough anyone.
No.
It was guns and...
I don't think I've seen a hard-boiled action movie where the aggrieved, grieving father come husband come whoever,
Yeah.
just does it all with like big industrial vehicles.
Yeah.
Everything, every kill.
Hopefully this is the time. Hopefully this is the one.
Yeah, good.
We'll keep a lookout.
Nice.
Anyway, Mozza, let's get into the first topic of the night, shall we?
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the entertainment segment. It's time for entertainment segment. Movies, film, cinema, TV shows, streaming, web streaming, Netflix, YouTube, music, entertainment, all kinds of entertainment. Oh, welcome back. This is the entertainment segment. Last weekend, the YouTuber boxing tournament took place at Manchester Arena. The headline fight was KSI versus Logan Paul. There were 8 fights on in total. If you know nothing about it, then basically the backstory, I've explained it to you before.
Yeah, because I knew nothing about it a few weeks ago. You had to explain it all to me.
Yeah, so like it started as like YouTubers kind of calling each other out for fights, and then it turned into amateur boxing where they get a ring and they get helmets and, they try to have some regulation. So KSI was one of the first ones to do it along with Joe Weller. I think there was someone before Joe Weller, and now KSI has gotten Logan Paul involved, Jake Paul involved, his brother involved, Deji. The Raka Raka from Adelaide were on the fight card.
The Raka Raka.
The Raka Raka. I've mentioned them before. I still got to show you their videos.
Okay.
You'd like them.
Would I?
You'd enjoy them.
The Raka Raka. Are they a band?
No, I've told you before. I'll tell you again later. We'll talk after the show.
All right.
Anyway, basically YouTubers were like, let's have a fucking fight instead of verbally abusing each other.
Okay.
And the event was great. It was like 20,000 people at Manchester Arena.
Plus millions on the bloody internet.
Yeah, I think like 800,000 streaming the paid version, another million streaming the frickin' non-paid pirate versions. But that's popular. That's a good crowd. And the event itself was really well organised by the looks.
Yeah, well, they had an arena.
They had an arena.
They had that Let's Get Ready to Rumble guy.
Yeah, fucking Bruce Buffer.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been cheap.
No, not Bruce. It was another one. It was another Buffer. Michael. I think it was Michael.
Michael somebody.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, I think so. They had one of the buffers.
So Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah. It was no. They had a buffer, which was good shit.
That's their name, right?
That's a surname, yeah.
Okay, because buffer sounds like a job description.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Like fluffer.
Yeah, it does.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
it's not that. It's
You're
not
right.
that.
He wasn't there to buff them. He's a buffer.
Yeah.
Michael Buffer.
Surname is Buffer.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So but the stream worked well. I mean, it didn't crash for me down here in Perth.
And we've got shit internet, so.
Well, yeah. We, Australia is fucking mocked for having dodgy internet, so it all worked really well. So I was quite pleased. I was quite proud of YouTubers putting on an event that wasn't a complete hunk of junk, and there was some value offered. It was like $13 to stream it, and the fights weren't bad. The first couple kind of comical, then a few guys with skill, because some of them were YouTubers / martial artists already, you know, they run kind of martial arts videos.
Well, that
on
makes
their
sense.
channels.
If they know the martial arts, they should be able to bloody fight on the YouTube.
Yeah.
No.
My favourite was FaZe Sensei.
Sensei.
Yeah, did I show you any highlights from that?
Well, I saw the bloody video. I saw the video you put out that got bloody. Did it get poleaxed?
Oh, yeah, there's a video that got poleaxed. Yeah, they're being really strict with the copyright. This is the only downer with the event. It's like a lot of YouTubers have kind of done well with their careers pushing copyright to its max, including half of the people on the fight card, and now they're fucking coming down on any kind of remixes, mashups.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a bummer. I think it's a real shame that you can't use the footage for commentary and satirization and critique. So we're not showing any fucking footage at the moment. ATH_piracy will block it, the most vague company name ever. That's how it works on YouTube. So yeah, that's a bummer. So yeah, the one I'd kind of put up got fucked on early.
But FaZe Sensei, he was an Aussie guy?
No, I don't think he's Aussie.
Oh, is he?
No, he's not. I mean, he's not. I think he's in the America.
Okay.
I think so. But yeah, he was pretty pro. So he took his opponent out with a few.
Is he an
shots.
actual sensei? Is that his thing? Is he a martial arts guy?
You know, he might be, because he was doing all these little bows.
Right.
And he's like fucking bowing to everyone. He's bowing to the opponent. He's bowing to the crowd.
Wow.
He's bowing to his team.
He's very respectful.
Yeah. I was super impressed. I'm like a FaZe Sensei fan. I subbed.
No, I'd be won over with bowing.
Yeah, he totally won me over with bowing.
Yeah.
I was like, what a fucking legend.
Yeah.
And his fight skills.
Yeah.
He'll fuck you up.
No, I saw that bit before on the aforementioned bloody taken down video. It was bloody, no, he fucked a bitch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was great. That was a great fight. And the JMX one was pretty good. The Raka Raka I love. And yeah, Michael from the Raka Raka did extremely well. So congrats to him. He won his fight. He was up against Scarce, who lost quite a lot of weight, so good on him to fucking cut the weight and participate, and he just couldn't land any punches with enough power. And Michael's a pretty energetic bloke. The Raka Raka videos are fucking high-octane, energetic stuff, lots of stunts.
Stunts?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he just went in there, and I thought he was just going to murder him. I was like, fucking go easy, Michael. We don't want a reputation as murderers down here.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he murder him?
Look, I suppose, like...
Did it go a little bit bloody Bruce Willis in Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, I think they stopped it. It was TKO in the end. But,
shit.
I mean, Scarce had a tough melon. He had a hard noggin.
He could take a licking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
He hung in there.
That can be a good skill if that's the only one you've got.
Yeah, just a super tough cranium.
Yeah, good.
He did well. He did well to not get knocked out.
To not be murdered.
Yeah, to not be murdered.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are proud of him for that, including myself. So yeah, fuck yes there. The co-headline, or whatever you want to call it, I suppose. Jake Paul
and Deji.
Deji.
Yeah. I didn't see any of that.
You didn't see any of that one. No. That was quite surprising, the quality.
So this is KSI's younger brother?
Yeah.
And Logan Paul's little brother?
Correct.
Okay.
Brothers versus brothers.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's part of the cell. And it was dramatic. It was melodramatic in the lead up. And from the footage Deji had released in the lead up, it did look like he could suck. A lot of people were thinking, I think he's going to get fucked on.
What? So he released like training or sparring videos and they weren't good?
Yeah, KSI was just fucking him up in all the training sparring videos.
Oh, he's sparring his brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
And KSI was just like, fucking, does that hurt? Oi, Deji, does that hurt? And he's like, oi, what about this? Bam! Liver shot. So, yeah, Deji was getting fucked on in all the videos.
Oh, dear.
And you know, the Paul brothers, they're beefcakes.
Yeah.
They're pretty beefy.
Yeah, they look like they eat their greens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jake came out and... yeah, people probably thought it was going to be quite one-sided, but Deji had a good technique, I tell you.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
His nickname was Tank.
Tank?
Yeah. I guess maybe they came up with their own nicknames.
Probably. I had that feeling about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And had the feeling like... Oh,
when KSI came out calling himself the Nightmare and Logan Paul came out calling himself the Maverick, I was a bit like, yeah, it sounds like names you made up for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Logan Paul's had Maverick for a long time.
Has he?
Yeah, that's like his... It's like his brand vision.
Okay.
It's like, be a Maverick.
Does he like Top Gun?
Probably.
Does he feel the need for speed?
I'd say so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, Deji was good. He was good. Solid technique.
So who won that one?
Well, Jake won in the end.
Okay.
Yeah, Deji's team.
On points or?
Deji's team threw in the towel.
They threw in the towel?
They threw in the towel.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Which I've never seen before.
That happens. But usually when someone's getting proper fucked up.
Yeah.
Was he getting proper fucked up?
He was blowing. He was gassed.
Wow.
So, yeah, Jake had a bit more in the tank there.
Right.
And, yeah, he was still throwing punches pretty heavily. I think it was like round 5.
Round 5, okay.
Round 4 or 5.
Okay.
So, yeah, Deji just ran out of gas, and Jake was going hard.
Yep.
And, yeah, Deji's team was like, all right, fuck it. Nah, fuck it.
We've got enough.
Yep.
Enough of that.
There's the towel.
We can see where this is heading.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Just keep the towel. Have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it as a souvenir.
Here's
Jake
a
Paul.
duvet and a pillow. Just have the whole set of Manchester. Just take it. Don't even need it.
Yeah, so that was the story of that one.
Yeah.
And then the headline was Logan and KSI.
Yes, it was.
And it got pretty scrappy in the
It
last
did.
half. What did you think of that one, Mozza? Because you're pretty fresh, and like people have asked what I think of this in the lead up to it, and I informed you and explained it to you and tried to see if you would give a fuck. And you didn't really. You gave like a quarter of a fuck.
Look, I find the premise strange, and I've said that, so I won't bang on about it. The idea of two YouTube celebrities having a fight is just really surreal to me. It's like two newsreaders on rival networks going, "Oh, fuck that guy over at Channel 9. Let's bring it on." Like it's just weird to me. Two guys who are not known for fighting, having a professional fight. It's weird, but I will say the production quality was excellent. Like in terms of the venue, it looked professional. As two fighters, look, clearly they're both very fit guys. They're putting in a lot of work. They're athletic. Like in particular, KSI's endurance was really impressive.
Yeah.
He just stayed, 6 rounds, 3 minutes each. Like.
Yeah, if he had another round or two up his sleeve, he could have
yeah.
ended Logan, I reckon.
Logan was getting proper tired by the end, and anyone who's punched a bag, even in a gym, knows you don't be punching a bag many minutes for fucking. You're rude. Like, it is hard work aerobically.
You used to do boxing, yeah?
A little bit back in the day, yeah. But in terms of, it was a bit of a bloody. It's just such a shit show. Like Logan Paul dropping his. I mean, because Logan so much taller than KSI, right? So much more reach. So early in the fight,
that came in handy early on.
Came very handy early on.
He was using his assets.
He was. But he got cocky and started dropping his hands, all his verbal taunting going on. He kind of lost me a little bit.
It's a very Mayweather style, I think, the kind of dropping of the elbow or something. Because I think they're trained with Mayweather camp as well.
Yeah, but he was fully just putting his gloves down by his waist, and doing the whole "what do you got, come at me" thing.
Yeah,
and I'm like, don't
push it too much.
Not in a boxing ring. It's just disrespectful to me. It's just, I don't know. That kind of showboating is like, no, there's one way. If you want to prove your superiority, there's one way to do that in a boxing ring. It's box.
Yeah. Thing is, and it's risky because people love to see it when someone showboats and gets knocked the fuck out. I've done commentaries on it. I mean, when that shit backfires, it's like, I don't know, there must be something tempting. You got 20,000 people watching you. You feel like it's easy. You're relaxing into it.
Yeah.
So you just start, you're going, you're fucking sticking your chin out.
Yeah, look, I don't
know what happens to some people.
I would respectfully advise maybe put that energy into the fight, rather than into the kind of, hey, fucking check me out, fucking dancing around and talking
he
shit.
especially needed it by round 6.
He did. I felt like Logan didn't really. Like, he clearly won those first 2 rounds, which helped the fight end in a draw. But, he should have really capitalised on that.
Yeah.
He should have gotten aggressive. He did a lot of standing back, waiting for KSI to come to him.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you've got this reach advantage. So press forward with it. Like, it was kind of... He was dominating those first 2 rounds, but kind of dominating defensively.
Yeah.
Waiting for KSI to come to him. It's like, no...
Which KSI did do in the end. Something switched there. Well, I mean... Him and his camp, I guess, would have known the first 2 rounds were fucked. So by round 3, his intensity or desperation or whatever, it did go up. It was a bit scrappy still, but the intensity was good.
I thought Logan, KSI looked much better trained to me.
Yeah,
like his style was unorthodox as fuck, but that kind of worked for him in the end. Like I felt like Logan Paul's training had been so basic, was so jab punch.
And a lot of people, including himself, really trying to depend on his kind of natural athleticism as well. Like he's done wrestling and shit like that.
Which I think in the end might have hurt him a little bit because once KSI came in under the cannons, right, from round 3 onwards, KSI's getting under, coming inside. And And Logan's instinct was always to clinch, always to clinch. You're not hurting the guy by clinching him. Yeah, you're stopping him, and you're getting yourself a little breather, but you're not hurting him. You're not winning anything back.
Yeah.
You're not making any ground. And my whole thing watching the fight was Logan has not learned any inside game at all.
Right.
Like, he was comfortable with throwing punches at full reach.
Yeah.
But every time KSI came in close, and that's the thing.
KSI was getting him a bit too. It's hard to see on all the angles, but he was landing.
He was landing like liver shots and body blows, and then he had that ridiculous technique which shouldn't have worked, but it worked. It worked so often.
Yeah.
Where he'd be throwing body shots and then come this crazy overhand right hook.
Oh yeah.
And he landed that so many times.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at that hook landing again and again, and that's where he would have won so many points. That's where he was really starting to rattle.
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
There was a few that were just air as well.
Yeah,
I think,
they were.
It's
a Hail Mary punch.
Yeah.
It's a punch that shouldn't be in boxing. It's an fucking, but he dug it and threw it and it landed a lot, And as the commentary was pointing out, just Logan, get your fucking left hand up.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a windmill of a shot that if Logan had just had his left glove up at his jaw, which is just fucking 101, it's only that hard to block. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's all down here. Anyway. So that was doing my head in. Get your fucking gloves up.
Is it to try and save oxygen and energy in his muscles or something? Because he's pretty bulky, so...
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, how much is it going to save,
It costs nothing to, have your guard up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And doing all this... And because it wasn't like he was... If he had the strategy of actively guarding his lower body, because he's like, KFC is shorter than me, he's going to go low, but he wasn't even blocking down here.
Yeah.
It was just lazy glove work, I thought, in terms of defence. And I think that cost him hugely. And the other thing is, as I was saying before, no inside games. Every time KSI did come in, I didn't see Logan once throw an uppercut. There was nothing short. He had no short game at all.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether that was a flaw in his training, but he just looked to me like a guy who hadn't been taught the basics of, okay, let's get a speedball right in front and just work it from the elbows.
He needed to adapt into round 3 because KSI adapted. He was too slow start. He was a bit too timid. He was sussing Logan out. He was saving energy. Whatever the strategy kind of was, he then kind of changed it going into round 3, and that's when Logan needed to do
I felt like KSI actually had a much smarter trainer in his corner in terms of saying to him, okay, well, look, you're fighting a much bigger, taller man with a much longer reach. In the first couple of rounds, he's going to just be unloading cannons at you from distance. So keep your gloves up, take as much on the gloves as you can, duck, weave, move, and let him throw some energy out of those arms. And then from round 3 onwards, get in under there.
Yeah. Almost worked for him.
It did.
Almost worked for him.
It did. Well, look...
You reckon it was rigged?
No, not at all.
I don't see any need to. They've already announced that they're going to do 2 fights. That was their fucking contract.
Yeah.
So there's already going to be one in Logan's home ground in the US.
I don't think they staged for a draw.
No. They each wanted to win.
They each wanted to win, definitely. Yeah. And I think they each had their best damn shot at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting in the end. That was good. I thought it was some top-notch entertainment, and I enjoyed it overall.
Yeah.
Moz?
Yeah.
So,
no, they had a crack.
They had a crack.
You couldn't say anyone phoned it in.
No.
No, they meant it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that's value for money. It's like, we're going to do this, and then they fucking worked hard, and they delivered, essentially. So,
and just quietly, I would just gently suggest that I feel like we might have seen KSI at his best. Because I think he trained bloody hard, he meant it. I think he brought everything. I think Logan Paul might have coasted a little bit leading up to this, and his lack of experience and technique in boxing was shown up. If he trains hard and gets some really good tuition before the next fight, if he learns how to fucking box, could be.
Yeah. There is talent there. There is athleticism there. I think it's obvious as fuck. So yeah.
If he learns how to punch someone who's standing right in front of him rather than at arm's length.
Yeah.
Learns to fucking hold his gloves up and stop being punched in the head by a punch that's coming from fucking miles away. That killed me every time. It's like, it's a good strong punch, but no one, look, Yeah.
We'll see. I think the second one's going to be interesting as well. So, that's bloody entertainment coverage of what's happening on the YouTubes, everyone.
Yeah.
Let us know what you reckon as well in the comments. Who you reckon should have won, who you reckon was the better fighter.
Where does it stop, though?
Never.
This whole YouTube calling out.
Oh, it never stops. It goes like, it's a cash cow. It gets like milked by however many people can fucking milk the shit out of it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
I don't know, it might stop
in this case, we have 2 young athletic guys calling each other.
There's only so many people they can go
What happens when like ladies doing crochet videos and people like, reviewing like, the latest cat start calling each other for YouTube fights?
Yeah.
I mean, this could get a bit ridiculous,
Yeah. There's going to be a bunch of people that just aren't interested in it as well.
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
Because
it probably can't go too far. That's maybe why they're being so strict with the copyright as well. They know there's only so many times they can milk it.
they can play
There's
this
only
card.
so many people that can find. Yeah, I mean, all the trends, I don't know, 1-2 years,
Yeah.
see where it goes. But, you know, we could do other sports.
Yeah.
Like down here, we could do like a bloody Australian footy match.
Mm.
We need a lot of people.
That's a lot of
of
people.
YouTubers.
Yeah.
I don't think I know that many to make up a footy team.
No.
Yeah, that could be too much.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hmm.
Anyway, that's the end of the entertainment segment.
Okay.
So we're going to move on now to the next segment, Mozza. And this is exciting. This is a new one that we're trialling at the moment.
Okay.
Well, we've had a third guest before, but we're trying it in a bit of a different way tonight.
All right.
And the segment is called Interview a Person.
Kick it. It's time to interview a person. Mozza and I are gonna interview a person. You heard it. We're inviting them into our safe space. Into our office. They shall come and they shall sit and answer questions. Yeah. Bring it back the other way. It's time to interview a person. It's time to interview a person. It's time to interview a person. It's almost time. It should be time right now. We're getting there. I'm just getting them. I'm calling them in. They're sitting down. We're making sure they have water. We're making sure they're comfortable. We're making sure they haven't shut themselves. Interview a person. Yeah. Interview a person.
Now it's time for Interview a Person. Joining us tonight is Natalie. Natalie is living in Perth. She is known for filmmaking and cake baking and being an all-round top shealer. So thanks for coming in, Natalie.
Thanks.
How are you tonight?
I'm good. I'm
Yeah?
good, boys. Yeah. Would love to know where Milton is. I'm sure everyone else is wondering.
Milton is on holiday.
Oh,
Yeah. I wasn't going to bring it up, but Milton wasn't here when I arrived, and you're saying he's on holiday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He wrote it down,
All right.
Mozza, if you want to go over the paperwork, if you're suggesting something sinister happen.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah, I feel your tone is a little suggestive.
a little bit.
He
Yeah.
thinks maybe that I murdered Milton.
Well, I do remember Milton saying to me last Friday, Nat's coming in next week. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
He was looking forward to it.
I was looking forward to meeting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's pretty shy anyway. He is quite an introvert, and he just wanted a night off. He's
Fair enough.
spending some time with his family.
I feel like he would have texted me.
Well,
I feel like, because Milton and I are mates, I feel like I would have got a, hey buddy, not going to be in tonight.
you text him later, Mozza.
Maybe
all right?
I
You
will.
check with him later.
Maybe I will.
Anyway, we've got a guest.
So I'm
let's
sorry.
not
I'm
argue.
sorry.
That was
sorry.
me. I'm sorry, guys. I brought that up.
Yeah.
So let's quit the domestics.
Let's
I'm
not
back.
argue in front of the guest.
I'm sorry.
Mozza.
Yeah, okay,
Air
professional.
our dirty
Alright.
laundry.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll get my professional face on.
Yep, professional face. So, Natalie, how have you been? I haven't seen you for fucking ages.
I know. We go way back, right? But
do.
it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm good. I'm working a lot, doing lots of things behind the scenes. Turned vegan.
You turned vegan.
She turned vegan.
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
That's a big one, isn't it? That's
yeah.
like, I could have popped out a couple
I
of
was
kids,
going to
but...
build up to that, Nat.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk about it straight away,
Well,
then...
No, I think
yeah.
I think let's get the elephant in the room shot in the
Yeah,
face. Let's
yeah,
get it.
'cause
Okay.
you didn't
I
know.
don't mean that I don't want to offend you as a vegan.
Please don't.
I'm not going to eat the elephant. Just shoot it in the face.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's just as bad. I mean, I'm not going to go into a debate about it. I just
No.
figured that's the biggest news for you guys to know about me.
that is huge. I'm
That is
actually
huge,
I'm actually
yeah.
rattled.
We genuinely haven't caught up for ages. So
No.
I heard about this when she arrived tonight.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think Mozza knows yet.
If you told me you were a Hare Krishna now, I'd be less shook.
Right.
Yeah, I'm proper shook.
You've been a meat eater your whole life.
Oh, no, I was a veggie when I was like 14.
Okay.
Oh, we all
Yeah.
go through a veggie phase.
Oh, we all go through a veggie phase.
Oh, we all, you know.
I
Yeah.
befriended
Dabble.
my mum's friend had a lamb
Yeah.
that I befriended
Yeah.
Right.
because it was like purely like a dog.
Yeah.
Fed it with a bottle and everything. Not that you dogs for bottles. But I was like, this kid is beautiful. Like, I was just like, oh my God. And then when I realised that was what my mum's been serving up on my plate for years on end.
What, pieces of that lamb?
Yeah, well, not that lamb,
Right.
but a lamb.
So
When
it
I
wasn't like
realised,
disappearing in front of your eyes slowly as a bottle fed it. No.
but I did put two and two together. That was when I was about 7 or so, and then I was like, this is a thing.
Then you're a bit dodgy on it.
Yeah.
Then I was like, quit lamb.
But you waited 7 years to
Yeah, I
quit.
did.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
so
I
you
didn't
just
quit.
ruminated on it for 7 years.
That's
It
right.
is. It is scary when you find out that the animals have to die and stuff. Because my dad and I used to go crabbing a lot and catch the crabs with the scoop nets and all of that stuff. And I think I was maybe about 6 or 7 or quite young. And then you start putting them in the pot to eat them, and they turn fucking red and shit.
They do.
And it's like they used to be blue, and it was kind of hard to handle.
Right.
Like as a kid when you're discovering fucking
Death.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty confronting.
Death and nourishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that sent me on the veggie train. But yeah, I jumped back into meat probably, it was a good 4 years. Because I was getting like nosebleeds and stuff. And
Nosebleeds?
I think I was lacking iron, so I had to jump back on the meat.
Oh, right, okay.
And then, it was really weird.
That
I had
can
a really
be a
strange
big thing,
phase.
isn't it? Fucking iron, protein
Yeah.
Yeah.
with your meat. Do you have like supplements?
Well, yeah, but don't be fooled, because mushrooms, heaps protein.
Yeah.
Heaps of. No. True that.
Vegans say that.
Well, I'm coping all right.
Yeah,
I'm doing all right.
You look good. You look
I'm doing
all
all right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So,
You look
biggest
like you're-
news,
How long have you been vegan now?
nearly 6 months.
Nearly 6 months? And
Yeah.
you feel okay?
I feel good.
How's your eyesight? Do you get dizzy?
No,
No?
none of that. I actually feel really good for it, and
Do you panic at loud noises?
well, that's just natural. It's just me, because I'm an anxious person.
Yeah,
but
no.
I'm
Okay.
just a person.
No.
But yeah, I just want to get that out of the way. So
Okay.
No, that's good. That's good. That's
Do you
upfront.
feel like
it
you-
is interesting too because it's a heated topic.
get people talking.
People can be like, "Oh, fucking vegan," and it's one of those internet
I
topics.
kind
that
of
can be heated.
admire it, but I'm just not sure about it.
Oh, tell me about it. I
Yeah.
fought with it for ages. I was like, what do you mean I can't eat brie again? But
Brie?
You can't eat cheese. I'm
yeah,
cheese.
of course you can't. As a vegan, you can't. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
right. What are the
Sorry.
big things between vegetarian
What would you
and
say-
vegan that you have to chuck out?
Dairy and eggs.
Dairy and eggs.
They're the big
Those
key
are the
things
big
that-
ones that you have to lose.
Yeah.
So what would you say to a cow in an unemployment line who used to have a good living making cheese?
Oh, don't. Let's not go down that road.
You're standing there in like a dirty coat, just bowing cigarettes off people, asking for spare change.
Do you really want me to bring up? I can't say the R word.
The R word.
Yeah.
the R word?
Oh well, you know what? Oh, this is really going to sound bad. I'm gonna.
No, go
Yeah.
there. We'll save space.
Okay, so we're impregnating these cows constantly to produce milk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the R word, technically.
Right.
It's Handmaid's Tale, just with udders and a beautiful fur.
So the change
horse,
came about
hairy back.
ethically for you in
Yeah,
6 months?
yeah, I guess so. It was hard. It was a hard one. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, well, I
love
fucking
the
love a
cheese.
steak. I
Yeah.
smash a steak. I mean, I like cheese too.
Yeah,
Eggs, yeah.
yeah. The meat thing wasn't so bad. I don't think meat really agreed with me anyway. So
Okay. It was
I was
more
a bit
eggs
like
and
I was
cheese.
a bit heavy after meat. I was like, I feel a bit sluggish. But it was the cheese and the dairy that was a hard one. And eggs. I used to eat eggs like they were going out of fashion.
Eggs are the best.
So yeah, it was ethics. It was environment. A lot of them things. Because
Was there
actually,
did you have any vegans in your life or come over to this side?
Yeah.
Okay. That would
so
make
I've
a
got
big
someone
difference.
to blame.
Okay,
Don't worry. Yeah.
okay.
Good
Alright.
mate back home in the UK who said at Christmas I went back and stayed with her for a week. She was like, okay, do it for a week while you're with me. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Be the
You're staying at her place.
bit of a person. Yeah.
makes
I
sense.
was like, yeah, gonna be
When in
respectful.
Rome.
When in Rome.
Vega.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
in vegan Rome.
Yeah.
And then I was like dying to get back to Christmas dinner and all the stuff back at my mum's.
Yeah, all this shit.
Yeah.
And then in January, it kind of hit me. I don't know. I just felt it. I was like,
That's
I reckon
time.
I should do this.
Yeah.
And my husband was up for it as well.
Wow,
He was like,
that helps.
let's do it
You've
for
got a team now.
yeah, let's do it for a month. I was like, yeah, let's not push the boat out too far. Let's just have a go, see how we crack on for 30 days. And we did a count up. So we did a count of on the fridge, wrote days we've been vegan, 1, 2, 3, and counted up. And then when we got to 30, it was that moment where you go, I kind of like this. It's like I've got a bit of savings, I want to keep them growing. Don't want
Yeah.
to spend it all.
You just fucking
So-
kept going.
Kept
Let's see
going.
how long we can go.
Yeah,
Now
here we
you're
are.
6 months in.
6 months
Oh,
in.
well, congrats.
Thanks very much.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not here to
And,
convert. I'm just letting you know that's my
I can't be
business.
converted.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
conversion proof.
Yeah. And
Fair
you
enough.
you live in Perth.
I do.
Yeah, but you moved over from Manchester, yeah?
yeah.
In the UK?
Oh,
That was
yeah.
ages ago.
Oh god, it's like nearly 13 years. So
How was that transition initially?
pretty weird. I was 23 at the time. Show me age. And I just kind of thought it was like the dream of all us people from Old Blighty. We were like, you got to go to Australia. That's where it's all at.
Yeah, bloody sun,
yeah,
kangaroos,
Yeah.
tanned
sun,
men,
sea,
Vegan
all that.
options.
vegan
Yeah.
options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I moved into a little suburb called Leeming
Nice.
with my
Oh,
friends.
nice.
Yeah.
That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look
I
at
lived
that.
in Leeming. That's
I really
fine.
do
I
go
knew
way
that.
back. Yeah.
That's fun. This is a good catch up.
Oh, it's a good catch-up.
This is a good catch up.
Fucking
You learn stuff.
Here we
Leeming.
go.
Yeah, I was on Finlay Road in Leeming there.
I was
Yeah,
not far
Finlay
off
Road.
Finlay Road, actually.
Yeah, well, that's a main road.
Yeah, exactly. I was just tucked off of that, literally 2 rights off that, but I can't remember the street.
Oh,
name.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
so
good stuff.
lived with a friend who was from here.
Yeah.
She was actually my housemate in Manchester. Moved in with her parents for a bit, whatever. And then literally, I think it was in the first week, it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, I think I'll go into town. They're like, nah, no buses run now.
No.
Not that way.
No.
And then I
quiet town.
it hit
Yeah.
me. It was like, Perth's fucking far.
Yeah.
It's like, there's nothing going on.
Yeah, it's spread out. It's isolated.
Yeah.
You need your car.
Yeah.
You need your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But you adapted all right. Like, you've
Adapted.
stayed here, essentially.
I know.
This is your home.
Yeah, I'm dual passport owner.
Yeah,
I'm like
wow.
Jason Bourne.
Nice.
Nice. That's
yeah.
good.
Are they both in your name? Or have you got a little sign of thing? Just,
no, they're
just in
both in
case?
my name.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, all
But
right.
it is kind of freaky because I don't know, like, it's weird when you go through passport control and it's like, how do they know? How do they know if I'm going in on one, coming out the other?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, they don't.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I've just got the one. I don't have any dual citizenship.
Don't.
Moving country's hard. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I mean, I cracked the shit, so I lived up in England for a little bit, and I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it. Nah, there's no sun. It was
Yeah.
like January, and it was getting dark
True.
at like 4 p.m.
Yeah.
It was playing on me mentally when
Yep.
you're growing up down here with the fucking sun all the time, and I cracked the shits. I was like, fuck it, I'm out.
On the sun.
I'm out. I went to the airport without having a flight booked.
Yep.
I was just like, I want to
I
go
just could
back.
get on a plane.
I want to go back to Australia,
More
please.
than a week in Melbourne or
Please.
New York, and I'm like, why is there no sky here? You people have no sky.
Yeah.
Get
true.
some fucking sky. It's lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's hard. I only lasted like 5 or 6 months, but you've lasted a fucking
I've
decade.
lasted. I've done well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done well. But,
Do
I
you,
miss
ever,
it.
do you ever get homesick still?
Hells yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I
'Cause
really
you
do.
visit
What do you
every
miss?
year.
I miss little things. It's hard to say now because I'm a vegan, but curly whirlies was a thing. Little
Oh, yeah.
weird shaped caramel sweets.
Yeah, no,
What's
we got
it?
them. No, we
You got them?
Yeah, they're at some shopping
so
centres.
blind.
You can find them.
There's like a retro lolly store down at the shopping centre here. I reckon you'd find a curly
Okay.
whirly, no
Oh,
worries.
sweet.
Some of those like retro lolly stores, there's a
Yeah.
couple
Yeah.
of them in Perth. They're pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
But that's going to cost me, innit? It's going to be like $10 a curly whirly.
Yeah.
These things are like 50p back home.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you can't beat that. I
Yeah.
mean, even the prices, that's another thing.
Yeah.
I mean, as a vegan, as someone who cares about stuff, like I try not to go for the big corporation shopping places,
Yeah.
but 24-hour shopping has been like in our lives for a long time there.
Yeah.
Like every single shop. 24.
Manchester's pretty busy, hey? That's like
Yeah,
the
it's pretty-
second biggest
pretty busy.
after London?
Third, I think, behind
Third now?
Birmingham. I think Birmingham is sort of a bit of a dual, like there's a fight between Birmingham and Manchester.
Bit of a
Fair
fight,
enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
a bit of a rivalry.
On
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, they should do a boxing match.
Yeah.
Birmingham
Manchester v
versus
Birmingham.
Manchester.
The bull ring,
Yeah.
you won't know unless you're Brummy, but the bull ring versus, I don't know, the Trafford Centre.
What's
There
that
you go.
reference?
That's
that
two
sounds very niche.
massive shopping centres. Like
Ah, right.
huge. These things you can get lost in. It's
I
like-
reckon a few of the Poms would have got that joke.
Yeah?
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, we have people in England watching.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
some.
You
Yeah.
can do niche references if you like, if you want.
Oh, it's recording, isn't it? It's not a photo. It's not a photo. Don't have to stay still.
And how are you going with work? You work in
Yeah,
filmmaking?
I do.
Yeah,
Yep.
nice.
tough.
Yeah, we used to work on some projects together.
Back in the
We
day.
did.
Back in the day, us guys.
That was our thing.
Yeah, so you're still doing some filmmaking.
Yep, it's hard. Don't be fooled, kids. If you're thinking about a career in film, think again. Seriously, innit? It's
That's
hard.
wise. That's wise.
It's so hard.
That's nice.
I mean, it's not
Crush
easy.
dreams immediately.
Yeah.
Just crush them.
Yeah.
Here's what I do. Don't fucking do
Don't
it.
do what
Yeah.
I do.
Don't fucking do it. Just avoid it.
Yeah.
Just avoid it.
Yeah.
You're mainly working in commercials at the moment?
That's right, yes.
Yeah.
TV
I mean, it's a
commercials.
small industry down here in the Australia, the film industry. We have our government-funded projects and shit.
Yep.
But
It's a good
yeah,
industry.
The
Good
commercials,
people.
I mean,
Good people out
oh
there.
yeah, good people. Nah, good people.
Yeah.
But yeah, commercials are a big one, hey?
Yeah, it's all right. You get in and out without too many scars, and it's pretty good. That's what I like about commercials, because you just, you see it through, you get the job done, you move on to the next one.
Yeah, right.
So, you feel tangible. You got something you can.
And they're pretty quick, and they're always being produced.
I don't want you to fuck up your reputation on air, but I'm genuinely curious about this in the advertising world. How often do you work on an ad with like the brief, the treatment, the script, whatever you get in front of you arrives, and you just go, this is going to be a shit ad? Like, how often does that?
No, we don't.
You don't?
No, we don't. Because the directors that I work with, they're pretty skilled dudes, and they will elevate anything anyway. So they'll just take it and go, what can I do with it?
Okay.
Pretty good.
How many commercials per year would you work on?
Oh gosh, you can average at least maybe 2 a month.
2 a month?
Yeah,
right.
because there's quite a lot of work still. Like, you're in full pre-pro then for,
Pre-pro?
Pre-pro.
Pre-pro.
Some
Pre-production.
words.
Yeah. Oh, there you were with your clipboard. We showed your clipboard photo.
Oh.
Yeah, you look pretty productive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Short
bloody
hair.
clipboard with notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking there it is.
Trying to look androgynous.
Yep, looking at the shot list.
Yep.
You're like, what have we got?
I was just trying to look busy in that shot.
Yeah.
I really wasn't doing much
Continuity.
then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing continuity.
There you go. I knew.
Yeah, you could tell.
You had your continuity hair on.
Yeah, I
That's on you.
did. That's my wig I wear when I do continuity.
Yeah.
Just see if anyone's noticing. Because if they don't, shit at continuity.
Yeah,
Quite
nice.
frankly. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't do anything else, but, don't do it.
And what was this motion capture job that you did recently? I got a picture
Yeah.
of you on your fucking
Yeah.
Facebook where you're doing
you've
some
gone-
motion capture.
Yeah, that's
You're
cool.
like full Andy Serkis.
Full Andy Circus.
I am. I'm the
You're
next.
like fucking Caesar.
Yeah.
You're like bloody...
I'm out there trying to... Andy, if you're watching, yeah, I'd love to do it.
Yeah, I reckon
look,
Andy watches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's a
reckon
fan.
he's stumbled on some Aussie Man content
Friend
at
of
one
the
stage
show.
or another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say that the one thing about my job is that I get to put my fingers in a lot of pies, so I get to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Hello.
nice.
That
Is
one-
that code for...
No, that's definitely that. It just is what
Just
it
a
is.
metaphor? Just a metaphor? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Just a metaphor.
Okay.
Definitely not code. And so, yeah, as part of that, I was helping out with a feature that the company I've been working with quite a lot has just made to do a bit of stuff.
Feature film.
Yeah, feature
Oh,
film.
nice.
Wow.
And so, yeah, I got to
Can you
play...
say what the character ends up being, or is it like all confidential?
Are you in the
and shit?
film?
Like classic mainstream
Was that
industry?
motion capture in the film?
It will be,
Wow.
but in a very discreet manner.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
it's really hard for me.
It's
Yeah.
like motion capture extra.
I'm going to watch this movie
Yeah.
when it comes out, and every animal I see on screen,
Yeah.
the cat
look.
runs out of the corner, and goes,
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
asked for a
Yeah.
credit. Don't
Yeah.
worry, I've asked for the credit to be put in there, and it
Okay.
will be a very ambiguous one. And maybe I'll come back and tell
Can
you
you
about
say
it.
what the film's called? Are you allowed to even say the film?
Ooh.
Because we occasionally get
Yeah,
a
I guess
feature
so.
film. Is it an Australian funded one?
It is.
Yeah,
It's
right.
an awesome Australian feature. I'm sure your audience would love it. It's called I Am Mother.
I Am Mother.
Yeah.
I Am Mother.
Yeah.
Is it like Taken?
Oh, can't say.
Is it like Hard Powder? Like the one that's coming out with Liam Neeson? And he
Is it a
takes on
prequel to I Am Legend about Will Smith's mum?
Oh, yeah. It could be. I Am Legend, I Am Mother.
I Am Legend's mum.
That's like a twin pack.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Could be all and everything. I don't
Oh,
know.
she's good. She's not giving away
Yeah.
anything.
No, I'm gonna
She's
keep
like,
my-
She's a vault.
Yeah,
She's a
she
vault.
signed contracts and
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
That was me throwing away my key.
Can you allude to the genre?
Yeah, sci-fi.
Oh, sci-fi. That's fun.
Hello.
We enjoy sci-fi.
Oh, we love a bit of sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we
it's
love
got a
bit of sci-fi.
psychological bent. It's awesome. It's really good.
Sci-fi
Really good.
psychological twist. Psychological psychological drama
With some
thriller,
kind of motion capture
sci-fi,
animal.
with some kind of Natalie motion capture
And Nat plays a cat
character.
in a very brief cameo.
Yeah.
A psychological cat.
Probably a cat.
love
You're a
it.
cat lover.
Yeah.
I am a cat
Do you
lover.
still have your cats?
Oh yeah, I've got one cat called Carl Milkington.
No.
Carl Milkinson.
Has
Carl
Carl
Milkington.
gone vegan?
No, God no.
Carl's
Nah.
stubborn. He's not getting in on with the
Although-
family.
Yeah.
He eyed up my vegan burger the other day.
Did he now?
Yeah, it was.
You're turning his head.
Oh my god, he looked at it like he was going to devour it. If I'd have left that lying around, he would have had a good old chow down.
He's turning.
He would have. He would have.
He's
But
quick as well, Carl, isn't he?
oh, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd love him.
Yeah.
He's a goodie.
Yeah, nah, we're fans of Carl. We can get him on the show one time.
Should
Interview
do.
a cat.
He does talk.
We do
and
interview a person.
Yeah,
May as
interview a
well.
cat.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's the next stage, clearly.
May as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just come in mocap.
Did you base your performance as the psychological cat in I Am Mother on Carl? Was Carl an influence?
No.
Okay.
All right. Maybe it's not a cat. Maybe it's another creature, another animal.
I'd like
This
it
is
to be a
like
cat,
20
that's all I'm saying.
questions.
Sci-fi. Yeah, well, we like it. We've got
Guess
like a
that
mystery
film.
to solve.
Yep, we're zeroing in.
Yeah.
Zeroing in on this cat.
Yeah.
the character.
We haven't had guests who
No.
are like, you know, we got to try and get the information out of them.
I
It's
can
good.
tell.
Yeah.
It's a good
Yeah,
game.
But
See?
Nat is actually keeping secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Oh, yeah.
eggs us on, really.
I'm pro.
She's loyal to her contracts
Very good.
in the Australian entertainment biz.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about cake baking? Are you doing much of your cake baking? Natalie is a fucking fantastic cake baker.
Oh, she's a fucking
Thank
gun.
you.
She is a
You're a
gun.
gun.
Look at that. Adventure Time.
Yeah, one of my favourites, that one. That I got asked to do that twice, actually. That same cake for a different person. As you can see on that one, it says Charlie Time. Because that was the dude whose cake
His
it
name?
was. Yeah.
Okay,
Did
so
another one for a
you
little girl.
customised it.
Yeah, customised it for him.
Yep.
I used to make a cake for a little girl every year for like 6 or 7 years. And one year she wanted that. So I made her one as well.
Repeat business.
Repeat biz of the Adventure Time
As a
cake.
cake artist, did you feel a little bit like reproducing the same cake you've made once? Is it a bit like...
Well, yeah, I am someone who gets bored easily.
Is
So
that a
I
bit
do like to move
mediocre?
on.
It's like, there's a
But-
different one. That's
Yeah.
like a fucking pony.
Oh, mate.
Yeah?
That head of that it's a unicorn.
Oh, is that a unicorn?
Yeah, for my friend
right.
for my friend Jade. That head gave me the shits. Like
Yeah.
making that head of that unicorn, it just
It's
kept.
pretty intricate.
Yeah, it was full on.
I've
It was
never
full on.
made like a unicorn, like a cake unicorn, but I think that'd be hard as fuck.
Oh, it was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard. I mean, there's no way I could have made that thing stand up. I've seen amazing cake making where these things are just like, they defy engineering.
Yeah.
They are seriously great. But there's a lot of cheating going on. But also some amazing work, don't get me wrong. But with
So
that,
was the
that bad
unicorn
boy-
edible afterwards, or was it like
Yeah.
full of wire and stuff?
No, no.
So I could just grab that cake and just bit
Pretty
the unicorn's
much.
head off and
Yeah.
be safe?
Yep.
Amazing.
But that's what made it so hard because the head was just like,
Yeah.
it was
Try not to
going
droop.
south.
Yeah.
So you don't use any hacks like some sort of internal scaffolding or anything?
Occasionally you have to use a couple of little wooden dowels.
Wooden dowels?
Wooden dowels or cocktail sticks, depending on how small the thing is. But in that instance, that bad boy was just full on icing.
full on
If
edible.
anything, all you'd have got was just like the
Diabetes.
hyper
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
diabetes and a bit of like heart palpitation. That's about it.
That's all right. We'll get that from the energy.
Yeah, I was gonna
boost
say.
there as
That's a
well,
good birthday.
Plenty
to
of
be
mother
honest.
going around.
Yeah, so you're doing many of them at the moment, or are you on like a
No.
cake hiatus?
I'm hiatus on the cakes right now. I've got to focus on other things. Like I said, too many fingers, too many pies. You've got to pull back on some stuff.
Yeah.
You
But
can't have fingers and pies and cake simultaneously. You
No.
just confuse your body.
You're a
Yeah.
bloody multitasker.
Yeah.
I am a multitasker.
Like a cake like that, the unicorn cake, how many hours are we talking about? Is it like we're talking, what, a weekend? A week?
Yeah, I'd say a weekend I could smash it out. I mean, you have to let the thing dry for a bit and then, before you can ice it and all that jazz. Sometimes you have to pre-make some of the bit of modelling with the body. In this instance, I was like, it was the 11th hour and I had to be at her house for her birthday, my friend whose cake that was.
Yeah.
And I'm desperately trying to mould this, it's called RTR, ready to roll, this icing, or whatever it is. And it was because I panic, getting really hot and sweaty, this stuff just turns into like mush. So when you're doing it at that pace, it's not good because then you have to paint it as well. Like I put a little sheen over it.
Fuck
Wow.
me.
Detail.
Yeah, too
Fuck
much.
me.
Detail.
No, I
person.
would go to the cheesecake shop.
Yeah. Cake industry
Simple as.
sounds intense.
It is.
That's like high pressure.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
That's more
Yeah.
intense than like the corporate environment.
Yeah.
Trying, not get that unicorn's head to fucking droop.
Yeah, no, I think I'd panic and just call mum and say, yeah, you said unicorn. You're getting caramel, mate.
Getting a lump.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You're getting just some sort of Swiss roll.
Yeah, it's like a white rock or
You're
something.
getting a red velvet cake.
You're getting a Swiss roll
Yeah.
with a little Swiss roll on top and a
Yeah.
couple of marshmallows and a couple of coffee beans and that. It's
Yeah.
basically a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good enough.
You're getting an Anzac biscuit with your name written in whipped cream
Yeah.
on the top.
That's pretty good if you can
pretty
write
good.
a name in
Yeah.
whipped cream.
Oh,
Have to
I'll
be a
crack.
pretty big Anzac cookie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You don't fuck around.
Nah.
A pizza tray.
All right, so it's
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, another thing I found on your Facebook, sorry to interrupt,
No worries.
was you with Russell Brand. What's
So
all this
intrusive.
about here? How long ago was this?
Just before I moved here, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. There you are. What's going on there? You got like having a fucking... are you at the
yeah.
pub?
No, we are backstage at one of his gigs.
Wow, cool.
So yeah, I dated him for a
Meet
while.
and greet.
Did you what?
What?
No, I was just doing that.
Thought you finally had a scoop.
I thought we had a
doing
scoop.
Yeah.
We
No,
had a
I know.
scoop. We're
I know.
here with Russell Brand's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
No,
No, I was giving it the
it was a
old,
lie.
pushing the lie like we were earlier with the phone thing. You know,
Yeah.
giving it the old. Just
Oh,
tell
yeah.
it. Tell it with conviction.
You were
Yeah, believe it.
partaking in the post-truth era.
I can't though. I've got the worst poker face. Nah, I have a good friend who was his tour manager at the time. So I did get to meet him after the show. And this was his spiritual days. Like, he was super still...
I liked his
crazy
YouTube
days.
channel a lot. The Truths.
Yeah.
He still updates it a bit.
Yeah, no, he's become an interesting figure, Russell, since he, kind of got clean and got all spiritual and all that. It's interesting.
Yeah, his
interesting
podcast is awesome as well.
13 years ago.
Yeah, 13 years
He
ago.
was, I mean, don't want to, but he was kind of rooting everything, taking everything.
I was sort of going, let me hang out with him.
You're being dangerous back then. Very dangerous.
And yeah, I was advised otherwise, and then we got to hang out. Anyway,
You were advised otherwise.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, this was pre-Me Too. It was dangerous times. Dangerous times. Maybe just...
Look, I don't think I'm not saying I had a chance. I mean, he might have just gone, nah, no way. But we were just like, I got to tweak his nipple.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Pre-photo, there is another photo of
So it was
us,
a brief
and I'm
romance.
like,
Yeah, there's a bit of action.
Yeah.
and I'm like tweaking his nipple.
So it was at least a second and a half relationship there.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
I call that a
Is
relationship.
that the only celebrity nipple you've tweaked?
Yes.
Yeah, I've never tweaked one.
Yes.
Have you tweaked a celebrity nipple?
No, it's usually not safe.
No.
No.
I went on a double date with a friend and Calvin Harris before.
Calvin Harris.
Calvin Harris.
Do we know that name?
Is he like a singer?
Oh, he's like he's
Are we
like
embarrassing
a big
Calvin
DJ.
Harris without knowing who he is? Who is he?
I know the name.
DJ.
I know the name. Isn't he a pop star?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pop
He's
star,
like a-
Mozza.
From where? From the UK?
Oh, Mozza, don't you know?
No.
Don't you
Scottish.
know?
Scottish
I don't
bloke.
really know that.
A Scottish bloke.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Is
he
he-
won't remember me.
Is he?
It was like, again, one of those fleeting moments before I moved to Australia. Imagine the things that could happen if I didn't move here.
Calvin
Yeah.
Harris?
I'm dating him right
You
now.
were living the high life, and then you moved to Perth.
What am I... Guys, what
Wouldn't
am I
mean
doing
anything
here?
to me. You could say I'm married to Calvin Harris. I'd be like,
You're still
good.
confused.
Does he work down
Yeah,
the local
that's right.
chippy?
Yeah.
Like, who is this guy? Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he sounds like a good bloke.
Was he?
Yeah, he's lovely.
Did
Really
tweak his
nice.
nipple?
Nice.
Didn't tweak his nipple. We had a chicken Kiev.
Very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
together.
That's a good memory. That's
Yeah,
a very
was it-
specific memory.
I mean, this is the artistry we're talking about with this chicken Kiev. I just have to tell you this because I remember it so vividly. The thing was shaped like a pear, right? They'd bash down the chicken breast, whatever
Oh,
meat.
as a vegan, I don't
shaped-
like that.
I know it's
Yeah.
very hard to swallow now. Heston would have been impressed, but this thing was like shaped like a pear, crumbed, and they even put like a little pear stalk and a little bay leaf out the top. Sat it, plonked it on top of some mashed
So
potatoes.
they made chicken
Beautiful.
Kiev look like a pear. Okay.
I know. That I can appreciate. But as a vegan, I know I wouldn't eat it now. But
Yeah.
it was like, back then, that was impressive.
Mozza and I invented a palmy burger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the
Well-
Parmigiana.
We
Is
came up with
this
the
like-
concept.
Yeah.
Somebody else delivered us a photo of that.
Yeah, we put like photos that people sent
It was
us
one
on
of
the
the...
wall. So
Yeah.
someone
It
made...
was a friend of the show actually made it, actually did
Yeah.
the work.
Yeah, I think it's in Germany that one has come from, actually,
Mm-hmm,
that palmy burger.
So we're talking about two palmies
yeah.
Yeah.
acting as a bun
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
with a patty in the middle.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
So people on Atkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you cut out
Health
bread.
nuts like
For
me.
people on death row.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'd get a bloody palm burger on death row, no worries.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you cut out the bread. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad, yeah.
So you've got to get that post-lunch sluggish thing.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ketogenic,
You
I'm
can
pretty
walk
sure.
to the gallows with a spring in your step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, that might take off. We've got a few ideas that we develop on this show.
We do.
We got the palmy burger.
Yep.
We've got the screenplay Apocalypse Mum,
Mm-hmm.
which
Yeah.
is like a positive apocalypse film.
Right.
Yeah, so instead of like a doom and gloom apocalypse film
Yeah.
where it's like everyone distrusting each other and like
Betraying and
fighting
over
weapons.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like Apocalypse Mum just gets along with everyone. And
Oh,
like,
sweet.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
about
like
being
Apocalypse.
It's nurturing after the apocalypse.
yeah,
That's what you need.
Yeah.
I mean,
Building community.
post-apocalypse, you
Yeah.
need some of that nurture.
yeah.
Getting people together for board games.
That's good.
Yeah, love
Yeah, I
that.
like
I
it.
think it would be refreshing in the film industry because there's been a lot of doom and gloom apocalypse films for
has.
fucking ages. So Apocalypse
You
Mum,
want some positive speaking and yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I like
So
that.
we're developing a few
What's the
things
name?
here. Food industry. Oh, we haven't gone that far. Yeah, we don't have a character name. What could our character name?
Mandy.
Mandy.
I like Mandy.
That's
it's
good.
very soft.
No, that's solid. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
it.
No, you're not.
That sounds
you're not-
like like a friendly person
Yeah, okay.
and a mum.
Yeah.
It
Totes
sounds
mum
mummish.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds mummish to me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
We'll put it on the
Yeah.
whiteboard.
We'll whack that on a post-it.
Yeah.
We'll fucking
Yeah.
With a question
develop
mark?
it more.
Mandy.
Yeah.
Spider
All right, well,
diagram.
I think we should get into hashtag Ask Advice.
We
I
should.
think it's definitely time. Natalie, will
Ooh,
you
yeah.
join us for hashtag Ask Advice.
I'd love to.
So we take questions from the audience, and Nat's going to help us answer one of these, and then we'll go on to story 2 after this. But yeah, it's time.
You may come forth. You may come forth, and you may ask advice.
Yeah, so send in your questions now, and I'll have a look in the chat room, and we'll see if we can give some good advice.
That'd be good.
Always we do.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of advice for those that struggle with any kind of broken flip-flop or thong, as you
Really?
call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know those little bread tags you can get?
Yes.
I've
Genius.
heard, if the rubber starts to like break, you just clip one of those bad boys underneath that little stud, whatever you call it, plug.
The plug, yep.
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 And that will keep the resistance.
That's
from
brilliant.
slipping through.
That's brilliant.
So there you go.
Those bread
Can have
tags are
that.
so useful.
I know.
I've used them whole pair of pants together.
I've used them to hang washing.
Yeah. Amazing. That's really clever.
That's a good idea.
You can use them to seal bread bags.
Well, that's the intended
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
use, but yeah.
Guitar
totally.
picks.
Guitar picks?
Yeah.
What? Oh, you can use it as a guitar pick.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, and a lot of mates who are guitarists like, I fucking lost me pick. Where's the bread? And just,
Where's the bread?
Yeah, just start jamming out.
Give us the loaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, I'm having a look. Yeah, we got questions coming in. We got lots of people wanting advice on many things.
Okay.
We do a lot of dating advice. We do a lot of work advice.
Sweet.
A few people asking where Milton is now that you've set them off on that fucking paranoid train of thought.
Yeah. Well, I just checked his social media and he's not, you know.
Not responding.
No.
Oh, no.
He's not checking
He's a
in
daily
anywhere
poster.
online.
Posts every day.
Yeah, that's right. So he's either dead or he's not in the mood.
He's
either,
not
either
dead,
one saddens
Mozza.
me. Yeah. Either one makes me sad.
Look, I think it's one of them things where you just got to let him have his day off. Like, he's probably just genuinely knackered.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard work sitting here.
I am a very worrying friend. I'm a bit of
Zen.
an apocalypse mum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're apocalypse mum.
Yeah. Bit of that.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a Mandy.
Yeah, the amygdala's always on overdrive, yeah?
Probably. Yeah.
I reckon.
Oh yeah, I have a few things going on here.
here we
What's
go.
on my shortlist? How do I become a world famous contortionist?
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Start by doing that.
That's a good start.
Start that one.
I would need, in response to that question, I would need to know, are they already a good contortionist? And so they just need the world famous part? Or do they need to learn contortionism from is it like me saying, how do I become a world famous contortionist?
Yeah, let's say they're starting from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
say they've just become passionate about it.
Yeah.
Who is it here? Crovey. Yeah, Crovey.
Crovey.
Yeah, Crovey has become passionate about fucking contortionism and wants to bloody crack the industry.
Okay.
Okay.
So how do you do it?
All right. Well,
Step one.
you had a move there. That's
Well,
all that I
step
know.
one, I'm just going to say, Crovey, self-belief.
Mhm.
Self-belief.
Yeah.
You got to think that you're going to be a world-class contortionist, and that's half the battle. Do that first. Number one. Step one.
Yeah. Okay.
Then do that.
World class is not necessarily, important. Just world famous.
Yeah, fair enough.
So maybe they could be a mediocre contortionist who's just hugely overrated.
Yeah, the wording is world famous.
All right, sorry.
Yeah. No. World class.
No,
is
I think that's
obviously-
good
I mean,
advice.
that's credible. That's
Yeah.
everyone wants to be fucking world class.
Yeah, everyone wants
Aim
to be
for
known
world
as-
class, and then
Yeah.
if you fall into the fame but shit category, you're halfway there.
It still works
It's all good.
because you just wanted the world famous anyway.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
overreached. and
If you become like a
come out
hack
where you wanna be.
contortionist who's kind of famous, then you can use that initial kind of surge of money and opportunity to actually work on your craft. And then when you do a tour a couple of years down the track, people go, "Fuck, Crovey's actually stepped his game up.
Yeah.
He's actually learned some contortionism."
Yeah.
Wonder if removing any kind of bone structure helps.
Oh wow! I mean, that's extreme.
Like a couple of, I'm just saying a couple
That's
of
got to be
ribs.
expensive
Couple
too.
of ribs.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, because if you're starting out, he or she, I actually don't know Crovey's, assigned gender here, but yeah, you can't invest that level of money if you're starting out from scratch. Surely. I reckon the route to fame would be, how all the big magicians are getting big now. It's all street magic. It's all up
Oh
close.
yeah.
I think it's up close and personal. It's like easily producible YouTube videos
Yep.
of surprising people with contortion pranks on the street.
You don't see many contortionist buskers.
No. So I think it's lots
That's
of
a good
videos
idea.
of because people love contortionists who get inside small shit, like suitcases or whatever. They love that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I love
So
those guys.
it's a lot of so it's a lot of being inside. You go to McDonald's, you buy a hamburger, and the contortionist leaps out. I think that's overhead locker on the plane. Oh, the contortionist is there. So it's a lot of kind of prank style.
Yeah.
videos.
It's like a prank contortionist.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
mate, Mozza, you're not bad.
Oh, yeah,
you're not
no,
bad, mate.
that's-
That would be a good YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Contortionist pranks.
Yeah, just in smaller and smaller things.
That's a hit.
And then the videos just get longer and longer, and you can't plant red herrings. Like, oh, he's got to be the entire case. No, and then he leaps out of the milkshake.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you don't see many contortionists out there at the moment. Just getting on the street, just going from the ground up.
Yeah.
And just fucking...
Just get a mate to follow you around with a smartphone.
I'm in England, like, I was in London last year, and it was all the people doing, like, the floating, the levitation.
Yep.
That was big,
Oh, I
like
bet
Yoda
David Blaine.
masks and,
Yep.
like, levitation.
Yep.
And it's like a secret pole or some shit. I don't know. I don't know the trick, really.
Yeah, no, but that street magic, close-up magic thing is a huge thing now. So just apply that same principle to contortionism.
Yeah.
So don't worry about shows, don't worry about getting on TV. Just YouTube it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Get
reckon
amongst
surgery?
the common
Nah.
people. Well, I don't know. I'm
Eventually.
just putting it out there. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, at
Cut out a couple of
least
What would you have removed?
ribs.
Ribs.
Start with the ribs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start with the ribs.
Start with the ribs.
They're the most disposable of your bones, I think.
Wow.
That's well, didn't Prince get rid of one or two?
Did he?
Did he?
Apparently.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if that's true,
That's
but
where
I
all
did
the
hear that.
rumours came from.
All right.
The rumours.
Yeah.
That he was able to...
Yeah.
service
Mosey on
himself.
down.
Yeah.
Mosey
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Give
that's
himself
one I did.
special kisses.
I would also probably special kiss. Adult
me
kiss.
time.
Yep.
Yeah,
In the
me
meantime.
time.
Yep.
Definitely some me time. I'd also probably suggest that maybe try doing a little bit of dislocation just to see how it feels.
Wow.
Painful, I
We've
would
got
think.
to start somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You've got to give it the old, and then if it feels alright, keep going.
If it feels right. Okay.
No pain, no gain.
I just want to say,
that's
I want to say to
all.
anyone watching at home, if you try to dislocate your shoulder on purpose and it doesn't feel all right, that's not us.
Don't
That's
do
not
it.
us.
No,
Yeah.
don't do
Because
it. No.
From experience, it won't feel all right.
I would say do it amongst other contortionists who know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Consult your doctor first.
Maybe get a shitload of Nurofen.
Well, I'm wondering
Yeah.
if, like, the contortionist industry, like, if there'd be people who, like, frown upon you. It's like, oh, have you removed ribs? Like, can't you hack it? Like, you know, like,
Yeah, like-
contortionist rivalry.
It's probably one of those secrets, like, in a lot of sports, like, everyone's on steroids, but no one talks about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's probably one
Is
of
it
those.
cheating? Is it not?
Yeah.
Removing
Well, how
a
do
rib or two?
you can't piss test for removed ribs.
No.
No,
Unless
You can
you-
poke, I guess.
you can poke.
Unless
Do
the
the poke
drug
test.
agents turn up with like an X-ray machine
Yeah.
and just count your ribs on the spot.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, ultrasound.
But then,
X-ray,
they might
CAT scan.
freakishly not have a couple. I mean, I have an extra vertebrae.
Really?
Extra vertebrae.
Yeah.
You're a
My
mutant.
coccyx is split, so I have an extra vertebrae.
What, you got a tail?
Yeah.
Wow.
You could be
Extra
an
bit of
X-Men.
tail.
Yeah, you could.
That's all they use me for the mocap, just to get a bit of that.
This is the
Actually.
cat
Ah,
thing.
it's a
This is
mocap
the cat thing.
hint.
It's
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
She's giving us a hint.
Nah. Just trailing you off, giving you breadcrumbs down the very dark path.
And how did you discover you have an extra vertebrae in your coccyx?
Through having a lot of back pain. I used to do promotion work, and then I really knackered my back, and then I had a few X-rays done, and they were like, "Whoa, okay, we see why
Like,
you having
that's
a bit."
not supposed to be there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
It's not common, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I've never had anyone count my tailbones, to be honest.
Well, exactly. You might have a couple of extras.
Just a gentle reminder, someone wants to become a world famous.
Sorry,
contortionist.
right,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
So surgery,
Surgery.
fucking YouTube channel,
Yep.
like
Up
prank
close
contortionist.
contortion pranks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And hard work is like believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
You're like just fucking believe.
You've got to believe.
Have surgery.
Solid branding.
Believe in yourself.
What would we suggest as a name
Solid
for a Russian
branding.
contortionist?
I like prank contortionist or something like
Yeah.
just keeping it simple.
Just go with that.
Yeah, the prank contortionist,
The prank contortionist.
prankster contortionist. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Because contortionist is a tough word for me.
Yeah.
Contortionist.
Oh, I like that word.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get used to it, it's
Okay.
pretty good to say.
Contortionist.
Yeah,
Contortionist. Okay.
Yeah.
I like rotund as well.
Rotund.
Rotund is a good word.
Hard for your tongue contortionist.
Yeah, well, there's got to be one out there.
There should be, actually.
Billions of people in the
That's a
world.
niche. Maybe put on heaps of weight and become the world's first, severely overweight contortionist.
Who knows what's going on under all that?
Yeah, exactly.
Be quite
Yeah,
interesting.
they're not going to be able to tell if you've taken out a couple of ribs to do some extra tricks.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Switched a leg with an arm.
And surely, if you're proper big, you could do tricks like I don't think I've ever seen anyone pull their ribs into their own body. For example, pull their limbs into their own body. I mean, because they're all skinny contortionists.
Yeah.
But if you could turn yourself into a kind of like a fleshy balloon, and like roll down the street.
Oh, nah. No,
And
that's something I'll watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a niche.
Yeah.
There's a niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I don't know what my advice would be specifically.
Really?
I mean, you guys have covered a bit there.
Mm.
Yeah, I would say just fucking, try to do something no one's ever seen before. Just stretch as well. Like, yeah.
Well, that'd be an important part of the daily practice.
Yeah, I don't want any pain.
that's
I'm going to
regular.
say Nats for the pain and the gain, which is, I mean, it's a legitimate saying.
Oh, cool.
No pain, no gain.
It's true.
I'm going to stray away from, like, do your stretches
Yeah.
and try not to pull a hammy.
Yeah, before you try to put your leg over your head,
Yeah.
stretch that muscle
Maybe
out.
build up to it.
Don't go
Definitely.
cold.
Start at, like, beginner's level,
Yeah.
like, easy yoga.
Yeah, start it, bit of Pilates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then build up to the real hard stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I was saying. Doing that little exercise.
oh, yeah, that's
start
good.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start there, a bit of that.
Yep.
Maybe
Before
a
you
bit
know
of,
it.
Look, this is pretty good.
That's good.
That's all right.
Yeah.
And that hurts already.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I just fucked my back.
I can see the pain in your
You
eyes.
couldn't
God.
tell,
Yeah.
but I just fucked it. I went too hard too early. So
Yeah.
I would say pace yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm fucked. You see, I don't want to be a contortionist.
Don't do it.
I would say maybe don't be a contortionist.
Would you?
Yeah, I'm going to talk them out
But
of it.
not being a contortionist would be an obstacle on the road to becoming a world-famous contortionist.
Yeah, well, just don't do it.
Okay.
I'm going to say consider something else, actually.
Okay, so give up contortionism and filmmaking. That's the moral of this show.
Yeah.
All right.
Take up cake baking.
There you go.
There's one thing.
Yeah, well, that
Take that
sounds
up.
like a
It's good fun.
challenge still. But, yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
admirable. Nah.
It's relaxing.
Well, what are you thinking, Oz? We doing one more, or what's the...
I got another one here. This
come
was an
on.
interesting question. Ned Kelly and Chopper Reed, Aussie icons, but should they be?
Should they be?
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was an interesting question. There's no advice to give, but that's okay. Sometimes we just take outright questions. Ned Kelly and Chopper Reed, Aussie icons, but should they be? I guess it's interesting because,
So the-
people are interested in, like, dark personalities
Well,
and kind of crime
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
And, every country's kind of got their infamous
absolutely.
people.
Look, to me, because I'm hearing a bit of a moral flavour to that question.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I
so-
like it.
So these men are criminals. Should we be celebrating them? But it's not like we do celebrate them per se. I mean, you get your fanboys who walk around with a Ned Kelly t-shirt on, who would go to see Chopper Reed do a live show or whatever.
Yeah, well, he was smashing out the live shows, wasn't he?
He was. Yeah. Actually, I've got a horror story about a mate who supported him on a tour. That's a whole other story. But
Did he tweak his nipple?
no.
Okay.
No.
I wouldn't tweak Chopper's nipple.
Did they share a chicken Kiev?
Mark Jacko Jackson, the ex-football player, who and Chopper Reed were co-headlining a live
Right,
show.
yeah.
Both very, very loose units. And they took a stand-up comic, who I won't mention by name, on a tour, like in a Tarago, on this tour of the bush, play a bunch of regional pubs and whatever. Day one of the tour, they hadn't even left the Perth metro area. They pulled up at the Nangara pine forest. They got this guy out of the van, walked him into the Nangara pines, got him to get down on his knees, pointed a handgun in his head. They waited until he was like blubbering and falling apart, don't kill me, to go, welcome to the tour, fucking sucked in, pranked you. And he got back in the fucking Tarago and went on tour with them. And he's telling me this story. I'm like, well, no, that's the day I say this is an unsafe work environment, and I go home. But that's the level of dudes we're talking about.
That's a hell of a prank.
It's-
I mean,
it's,
that's, you would
some
be
could call that
be
deep psychological damage.
Yeah.
Some could call that trauma-inducing.
Yeah. I'd be asking for the head of HR's number for that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
You would be.
I'd be calling my manager who booked the tour and going, oh, he didn't quite warn me about the fact that I'll be shitting my pants and crying at night for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's, wouldn't be my favourite.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh. That's really sad.
Oh, it's fucking terrible. But,
God.
yeah, but these, I guess what I want to say in response to the question is, and for any of our international outside of Australia people out there watching the stream, like, so Chopper Reed, contemporary Australian criminal who only died recently, I think.
Yeah.
And Ned Kelly, kind of iconic Aussie bushranger from colonial days.
Heath Ledger played
But
him
doing
in
the
the
film,
movie.
yeah.
Eric Banner played Chopper.
Yeah.
Very
in the
popular
Chopper
kind of
movie.
folk hero, you would say, in Australia, and then guys get him tattooed in their arms, and he's on T-shirts and posters and stuff, and
Yeah.
So
It wasn't like Robin Hood, like he didn't like steal from the rich and give to the poor or anything. There wasn't that kind of story, was there? But
Oh,
it was
it was a bit of-
trying to stick
It
it
was
to
a
the
bit of that
man.
classist thing to it. He was
He was the anti.
He was from a poor Irish immigrant family.
Right.
And so the movies and stories usually presented in a way that kind of, the upper class British law enforcers trying to rein him and his posse in. And they were just kind of bog stock, Irish Catholic, poor farmers. So you do get that class underplay thing usually in the telling of the story.
Yeah.
But the point I was trying to make is that it's not like we have Ned Kelly Day.
No.
We don't have a day where school kids dress up as members of the gang and shoot kids dressed as police officers or something. We don't,
It's a fun costume though.
It's a very fun costume, yeah.
Tin bucket on the head.
That's right.
It's fun to draw.
Yeah.
I think I used to draw pictures when I was a kid.
Oh, he's
it's fucking Ned
very
Kelly. He's got
character.
his bloody bucket on his head.
Yeah.
And then he's like, pew, 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 just like that.
That's
Ned
Kelly.
I've got my Ned Kelly
You know who it is.
drawing right there. You can't see it there.
For people who don't know, outside Australia, Ned Kelly was the original Iron Man.
Yeah.
The last showdown at Glenrowan, he was in full bloody plate armour.
Yeah, I guess his eyes were kind of through there as well.
Yeah.
But he didn't have a mouth hole, I don't think.
No mouth hole.
Did he have a mouth hole?
No, he just had an eye hole.
Yeah.
An eye slot.
Yeah, and you just see his eyes there. If I was designing his helmet, I probably would have put
Give him
maybe
a mouth
mouth
hole.
hole.
No, but then you can be bloody shot in the mouth.
No, give a little hatch.
Yeah.
Just a
like
hatch.
a little
talking.
purse, like a lady's purse.
Yeah, and
Give
maybe
me
a
your
nose,
money.
maybe like a nose
Yeah.
piece as well.
A nose piece.
Yeah, so you can have your nose. Although you wouldn't want to get your nose
I think
blown off.
the whole reason he made the armour was to have as little of himself exposed as possible.
I reckon he should have had horns. As well,
Horns?
maybe full Skyrim or.
Yeah, that's pretty
Now
good.
he's just starting to look like now he looks like an ox.
Yeah. Not bad though.
I don't know if I was in charge of his brand.
Yeah.
And working on the costume.
I don't think because he only wore the armour the one time at Glenrowan.
Right.
When he was finally captured.
Yeah.
And all his mates were shot to shit. So I don't know that he really had time to workshop it.
Yeah.
No, it was a quick. What have I got?
That was
I can just
it
whack
kind of
on.
fell apart on the beta test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I hear what you're saying though. We don't have Ned Kelly Day or we don't have
No.
Chopper Reed Day. It's not like they're celebrated.
No.
They're interesting.
They're interesting
People
figures.
are interesting. Same way you're interested in fucking Pablo Escobar. Or
Yeah.
some
Well,
shit.
yeah,
These
like you
kind of
said.
dark characters and
That's right. And
criminal world characters.
And Australia does have criminal beginnings as far as European culture goes. We can't. A massive part of our early migration of European people was as a penal colony all around the country. I think Adelaide's the one city in Australia that wasn't founded on convicts. They had to do it, without slave labour. The poor buggers build a city without, criminals do it for free. But every other great capital city in Australia and many of our regional cities, it was all penal stuff. So it's there, it's in our DNA, and it's and I think that's what all Aussies have a bit of that. Screw the man, I'll get away without paying taxes if I can. Some
people probably go too far and they kind of enjoy basking in the glory of the violence.
Yeah, embrace
something.
that sort of outlaw lifestyle.
Yeah.
There's shitheads out there.
Some people might see Chopper as
condone
like a
that.
role model or something. Like, he's a tough
See,
cunt. I'm a hell tough cunt as well.
See, personally, I don't see Chopper as a role model.
Yeah.
None of my life goals are attached to being like Chopper.
No.
Is he the one that's...
But there would be some people that take it too far as well. There's people who are like serial killer fans, Charlie Manson fans and shit like that.
Yep.
Like I watched that, have you watched Dark Tourist on the Netflix?
Not yet.
It's good.
Not
It's
yet.
a New Zealand bloke and he interviews Charlie Manson fans and shit like that. And it's pretty intense. And a dude who was in the UK who knew... who's the Chopper equivalent? Is it Bronson or someone?
Yeah, I think it
There's a Bronson. I think Tom Hardy
Tom Hardy
played him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's people obsessed with the bloody Bronson
That's right.
bloke as well.
People love a gangster story.
Yeah, they love. Yeah,
do
there's
love a
a
bit of
portion
that.
of people who kind of glorify it. And
Yeah, well then you've got
take
things
it
like
from
hip hop culture and
Yeah.
it's a thing. It's out there.
Yeah,
So
but should they be?
Well, I
That's
would
the
say
final
to the
part of
answer to
that
this
question.
question, if you don't want to glorify them or celebrate them, don't.
Yeah.
It's
Pretty simple.
yeah,
That's right.
The one thing that bothers me about the Ned Kelly thing here in Australia is I see a lot of guys who have the tat with Ned Kelly with the Eureka flag behind.
Right.
Because the Eureka flag, which is a basic blue and white flag of the Southern Cross, is kind of associated with outlaw badassism in Australia. But Ned Kelly had nothing to do with the Eureka flag. The Eureka stockade was actually a really interesting story of rich versus poor kind of union action. It was like a worker revolt, and that's actually to me a really meaty story. So these workers were gunned down by the kind of troopers of the government, killed a bunch of, it was one of the first most, it was a really bloody, it was a massacre and a piece of strike action. So, that's one thing I always point out to Ned Kelly fans. You know the story of that flag, right? And that's my little thing.
Yeah,
that's
right.
my little,
Yeah.
And they often don't. And I'm like, well,
Sit down.
There's
Sit down,
more
son.
in the history
Fucking
books.
pull up a seat.
More in the history books than an Irishman in a tin hat. Just telling you.
Yeah.
Just telling you.
Yeah. Whereas clearly that's all I've seen.
Yeah.
But that's fucking. Nah, you tell them, Moz.
Yeah, no, I
bloody
don't.
sit them down.
I don't.
Educate them.
Have a word.
I'm like, get a lemonade. We're going to have a chat.
Yeah.
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 You're going to listen.
Yeah.
Pipe it down.
Or not.
Or not.
You're also a tough bikie and tattoo who may just shoot me in the face. It's possible. Maybe like welcome to the tour. Bang. I don't know.
You might back out 10 seconds into
that's
it.
right.
Well, I'll tell you the story about that.
I might be I misread the situation.
Yeah. Okay, you don't want to hear it. All right,
that's
fine.
fine.
I'll
Yeah.
fuck off. I'll fuck off.
Yeah.
Read the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, well, yeah, that's the end of hashtag Ask Advice. And thank you,
Sweet.
Natalie, for
Thank
sticking
you.
around and,
Yeah,
and
thanks
joining
very
us for that one.
Thank you.
Let's do a thank you for Natalie, everyone. Should we
Cheers.
clap?
Yeah, we should.
I reckon we should
Oh.
clap.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
And, that's fun.
It's an
I need
ovation.
like a party
Feel like-
popper
am I not?
Yeah.
I'm not even allowed to
for
do
when
that.
the guest leaves. We
Yeah.
can go...
You need one of those.
Yeah, we need that
Yeah.
whistle thing, confetti. Yeah. I had an intro, but I don't really have an outro.
Outro.
Like, interview a person, I've got no outro.
So I just have to awkwardly stand up.
If we just get Dan, it's okay.
Brilliant.
Just get Dan to get the shot on you.
Yeah.
And you just distract everybody, and I'll
Yeah.
walk that out.
No, I've got a hold. I've got a hold thing.
Oh,
You've got a
fine.
hold.
Yeah, I can put them on hold.
Can you?
Yeah. Do you have the hold screen down?
Can we put the internet on
Sorry,
hold?
guys.
I'll
just a
put the
couple
internet on
seconds.
hold. Don't
Yeah.
hate me for it.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, I can.
Yeah,
put
I just
you
want to
on.
walk out of here with grace and decorum.
I just want to say goodbye to the guest because that's what professional
That's
hosts
fair.
are good at.
Yep.
So we'll just
Yeah.
put you on hold.
Love it.
Like- Welcome back, everyone. Now it's time to move into the next story for the night, and this one is a politics story.
Everyone says they hate politics, and they don't even fucking care. But let's talk about politics, and we'll try to be fair.
Oh, welcome back. That one genuinely surprised me for a second there.
Yeah.
I blanked out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah,
I bloody created a segue screen.
Yeah.
And we're back. We're
Yeah.
back. Welcome. Mozza, Theresa May has
Yes.
visited
The Prime Minister of merry old UK.
Africa. Mm-hmm. Have you seen her dance moves? Have you had a chance to check out
Yeah.
her shit hot dance moves?
I did have a bit of a look at her dance moves.
I'm a fan.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I'm a fan. We've
right.
got her dance moves here on screen. Let's bloody bring them up. Oh, there's Milton.
There it is.
And so here she is. She's showing off some of her moves. Pretty groovy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I would say there's some good steps there. That's good fucking silky smooth skills. And now she's going around there. She's getting into it. She's getting into it. She's putting in an effort. She's
Yep.
participating, which is exciting. I'm going to give her. There's the robot.
The robot. Okay.
I reckon I'm calling that the robot.
Yeah, yeah.
I reckon it was.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and she's like, fuck yes, these kids are pretty good. And
Yeah.
she gives everyone a round of applause. And now she's doing it again.
Oh.
Everyone had thought that she'd stopped and that was it, but look at that.
So it's like a dancing tour she's doing of Africa.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
She's putting on more shows than Radiohead. She's fucking... Look at those moves right there. She's like Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction, I reckon. Just full-on grooviness. And get ready for this. Here comes a big one, Moz.
Oh. No, I wasn't ready for that.
Yep, a big spin.
Yep.
You reckon she's going to do it again?
Oh, Jesus.
She does.
Oh, no.
Fucking good stuff. Nah, good stuff. Silky smooth, Mozza.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't know how much I can double down on this one.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, if that was your mum, would you be proud?
I think I would.
Would you? Okay.
You know what? Points for being carefree. You know, I mean, she probably doesn't spend a lot of time on the internet, and I actually think that's mentally healthy.
Okay.
So she's like, you know what, fuck it. People are going to make fun of me, but I'm not going to see it. So fuck them. So fuck them. Because she did it the first time.
Yep.
And then everyone was like, oh, look at her being a fucking idiot. And she whipped out the new moves like today.
I can't help but feel some empathy for her, like, wranglers and handlers who were, you know, who were probably like 25-year-old, you know, social media experts who were just standing there going, what do we do? The cat's out of the bag. It's happening. It's happening. People are getting this on their phones. And this is going worldwide. What do we do? Just pretend it's not a thing? Do we just say that was a Theresa May impersonator? Like, what story do you run? What's the narrative?
I think, it was too far gone. Once she started doing the first move, the people around her would know that that's going out there. So you just got to let it be. Any kind of professional in social media is like, well, I guess you just got to roll with it.
Does that... Because, okay, so Theresa May is the Prime Minister of a powerful country.
Yep.
Right? Like the UK no longer runs the world, but they're significant, right? They're a big player on the world stage. Now, say, you know, next week she's eyeball to eyeball with Angela Merkel or bloody Putin.
Yeah.
Is it going to be hard to have the eye of the tiger on like a world statesman diplomat kind of level when you've just gone around the internet bloody doing a bit of stilted Nana dance? Nana's had too many sherries at the wedding dance.
Surely every politician has tried, though, like doing something to fit in. Like, surely Putin's done something cringe. Or he's tried to fit in. He's got to be caught for something.
That's what I think. It's embarrassing for me with Theresa because she's sort of there, but she's holding back a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right. She didn't fully commit to it.
You know, if it was Putin, he would get the shirt off for a fucking start.
Yeah.
He would have had like a bottle of vodka in one hand and a loaded handgun in the other. And it would have been just like full like Cossacking out. They just nothing held back. Right. That's the thing with Putin.
Yeah. You got to go hard or go home if you're going to do this as a politician.
You've got to go full reach.
Like fucking old Bob Hawke. He would just down like the whole beer.
Yeah.
We had a politician down here who was known for like...
the Prime Minister of our country.
The Prime Minister,
for many years, yeah.
For fucking downing a beer. I think he's got the Guinness World Record.
He held the Guinness World Record for fastest yard glass for a while. Yeah.
Fastest yard glass.
So a yard of beer in a big glass.
And he downed it.
He downed it in some ridiculous, minimal amount of seconds.
He was very good at that.
And he held the Guinness World Record. This was during his student days at Oxford.
Yeah.
In the UK.
Yeah. Well, he's still doing it at cricket games
and
shit like that.
It's his party trick.
Bob, fucking down your beer. And he
sink some piss.
Yeah, all right.
And he's fucking old now. He's very old.
80 or he's in his 80s. I'm pretty sure.
He's proper old.
But I guess he's an example of going hard and fucking pulling it off.
Yeah,
he doesn't try to down a beer and go.
Yeah, he doesn't sit there going. Yeah, give me a moment.
Okay, all right. I see. Yeah, no, we've gotten to the issue with her dance here. It was a bit half-hearted.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a little bit. How well can she move? I mean, how old's she?
She's pretty old.
Yeah,
she's probably at 97.
It's probably easier to just sit there and sink piss like Bobby.
Yeah,
just fucking down it, open the gullet.
I feel
doing like some impressive, dance moves.
Yeah,
there's a bit more pressure there.
Well, I just feel like she's not. I don't expect her to be able to like bust out like really complicated moves. I just feel like she's painfully sober. There are some people who are great sober dancers.
Yeah.
I just think her handlers sort of said to her, "Oh, you're gonna have to dance on camera in a minute. Fucking sink this.
Yeah.
Get the fucking goon bag out in the back of the limo and just fucking just preload. You're gonna need to be loose."
Yeah, right. I mean, it does help to have a few drinks and hit the dance floor.
It does.
Like it's pretty rare you'll get me out sober straight away. I want to kind of sit back and assess.
Yeah.
Whereas, she kind of had to get out there straight away.
And you're dancing outside in daylight. These things would all make it harder.
Yeah.
You know, if it was like a dusty, smoky, dark dance floor somewhere, but it's like out, difficult.
She needed like double the intake. Like in the morning with Brecky, just like a few shandies.
Yeah.
Just to get her really fucking buzzing.
Like 3 Jack Daniels and Coke.
Yeah.
Like probably 5 minutes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
it's enough for a proper buzz on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then she would have loosened up a bit more. She did a spin. I mean, that was pretty big. That was a big moment.
Well, she rotated.
Yeah.
I think spinning implies a certain level of speed in the revolution. I mean, that's probably not technically correct, but I just feel that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's more of a rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look, I'm trying to look for something impressive with it. I mean, points for participation. Do you award points for participation when a politician is like, okay, I'm in a different country, I've got to fucking, you got to be respectful. And you gotta bloody get involved.
Isn't it a respectful thing,
bloody
though?
Trumpy got involved with the orb. Remember the orb?
The orb?
Yeah, wasn't that in like Saudi Arabia or something? He's touching the fucking orb.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't his hair like? Whoa, I mean, that was brilliant.
He's a toucher.
Yeah, he's a
Doesn't need to be by the touch. Yeah.
He didn't hesitate to touch the orb. He was like, "You want me to fucking touch this?" Bam!
He got his hand or anything.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they said don't touch the orb. It's sacred.
You get great footage, great memes, great everything out of politicians trying to fit in.
Yeah. I feel like it's a gracious thing as a statesperson. You know, when you're in that situation, there's all these like African kids and whatever going, come and dance with us. You're like, no, you guys are killing it. And stand back and clap and go, no, why would I mess up your dance party? You guys are fucking doing an awesome job. I feel that's a legit thing to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's got to come naturally as well.
It is, yeah.
You know, saying no to with like enough charisma to not be blasted, to not be like, oh, you didn't participate.
Oh yeah, you can't stand there and go, no, I won't do any dancing.
No, I don't do this. I don't do this.
No, I'm far too cool.
No, you can't look scared.
Yeah.
A enthusiastic clap could have been enough, like just a fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
And a bit of whooping and cheering. Look at you guys go. Yeah.
Maybe the odd woo!
Yeah. They just point at the camera, people go, no, look at me, look at them, they're killing it.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. What moves would you do, Moz?
Well...
If you had to go full hard,
yep.
You're not allowed to just stand there and go woo and clap enthusiastically.
Yep.
But, I mean, that's a good strategy, that's cool.
Yep.
And I don't reckon you'll be blasted. I mean, yeah, you'll be blasted.
I'd go for that tactic. I'd go for that tactic where whatever, I can't think of it because I always improvise. This is the thing. I don't work with a choreographer. Just always feel at the moment. But I would do that tactic where you dash into the middle of the circle and you just go full bore. You just go full hardcore for like 12 seconds.
Yep.
You really make some shapes.
Yep.
You bust out like 6-7 shapes. You pull every hacky dance move you know.
Yeah.
Everything from the sprinkler, you just do it all quickly, the lawnmower, the whole thing, and then you just get out.
Yeah.
And you clap someone else in.
Yeah.
Because then you're done.
Yeah.
Just the Band-Aid's torn.
That's pretty much how I operate at weddings, essentially. I choose my moment, I go in, I fucking jump, all the moves, your lawnmower, your sprinkler.
Yeah.
I mean, she was kind of doing the shopping trolley. She was thinking about it.
Yeah.
She was kind of like, you know, like she could have had the fucking trolley and going along there.
She could have.
Yeah.
I feel like she didn't fully commit.
Can you do the robot?
Very, very badly.
Yeah, I'm not good at it.
Probably about as well as Teresa.
Yeah, I reckon unless you can do the robot...
Don't fuck around with the robot.
Yeah, unless you can do it well.
Yeah.
Where it's genuinely going to be impressive and people go, fuck, that's the best.
Yeah.
That robot, like it's so rigid yet fluid.
Yeah.
Unless you can do it properly.
Yeah, failing to do a good robot is not.
Yeah.
Then you're barely cybernetic. You're barely bionic.
Yeah, if it's too limp and flimsy.
Yeah.
It's fine.
If you can't, you don't have the pop and lock thing going on.
I've always wanted to be able to do a good robot.
Oh, everyone does.
Can you do a good moonwalk?
No. Never been able to moonwalk.
No. I admire people that can do a good moonwalk, though.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Yeah.
If I could moonwalk good and like robot good,
I admire people who can do the Running Man. I can't even do the Running Man.
I'd be so much more popular.
I've always wanted to do the Running Man. Can't do it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just can't. Beyond me.
Running Man's not that hard.
Every time I try, I panic.
Yeah, right.
I should probably practice at home in my bedroom with like the curtains drawn.
Yeah,
so
no, it's easy. It's easy. Yeah, I reckon practice it. It is just like a fucking... Yeah, you just kind of...
Yeah, is that the Running Man though?
I mean, it's a bit fucked.
That's okay. Yeah,
I'm better when I've got like an enthusiastic crowd and I've had like a couple of Jacks and Cokes. But
yep.
Essentially, you just move the parts in like a kind of separate
I think
way.
you're putting more arms into it than I'm. What I would call Running Man.
Yeah, all right. Maybe I'm not as fluent as I think I am.
I don't know.
Can you do the legs one where you mix the knees and the hands?
Oh yeah, Anyone who ever did a play in primary school can do that.
Yeah.
Because there's always that moment where it breaks into a dance number, you go down the front of the stage and you do that, the crossing legs thing.
Do you think her dance would have been more credible if she whipped out that one, or?
That would have been points for, I think so.
Or would that make it more cringe?
No, you'd go, well, that's more sort of authentic to her era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one move that everyone knows. Commit to one.
Yeah, exactly.
That you can do quite well.
You just one little dab. Something. Yeah.
Just grab a guy in, tango.
Yeah. That's right. Well, she probably grew up in the age of ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
She was just bloody grabbed a kid and gone for a twirl.
Yeah. One of the interns, one of the fucking... Yeah, the chaperones or whatever, anyone who's like the security guard.
Well, because Teresa would have been a girl in like the 17th century when it was all like powdered wigs and dancing with a handkerchief, you know, with like 30 other people, and we do the thing where you change partners every 2 seconds and the whole thing. Like,
She could tango.
yeah,
She could have tango skills.
she might be able to. Someone
Yeah.
should have shoved a rose in her teeth. Maybe like muscle memory would have kicked in.
Yeah. That could have worked. That could have worked. What would you do to fit in? Like, talking about you being a politician last week.
Yeah.
And, like, you did well, too. A lot of people support
Oh,
Mozza.
I've got the groundswell.
Mozza, why the fuck not? Your campaign
I reckon there's
slogan.
at least 40 people prepared to sign on for the movement.
Yeah.
And that's a start.
Yeah. So if you had to, like, fit in, how far would you go? Like, would you down a beer like Bob Hawke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I might down a beer. Yeah.
And you might dance like Teresa, or you might just sit back
I
and
don't think
don't know if you'll dance.
I think I do a lot of listening. I think our recently deposed, you know, and just let people talk. I think that's a thing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like Malcolm Turnbull, our recently deposed Prime Minister, did a lot of going around like factories and work sites and other places where people actually do jobs, which he, of course, he's unfamiliar with, being a rich guy. He just lives off investments and shit before he became a politician. And he just did a lot of just asking questions, trying to drive the conversation. And what is this? What is this? Oh, this is dough. And what do you do with this dough? Oh, we bake bread. Oh, and what then do you do with it? Like, he just...
You're saying you would prefer to do that, like ask questions and listen? And
I just wandered around going, you guys are doing a great job with the bacon.
Yeah, right. If they asked you to like use the industrial equipment, would you have a crack?
I'd be like, no, your job, just show me, you show me.
All right. So far all you do is drink a beer. If you met truck drivers, would you have a go of reversing the truck and try and do like a reverse park with the truck?
Well, no, because I don't like
you wouldn't do that either.
I don't like patronising.
So I think
people.
Trump got behind a truck wheel as well.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Would you touch?
Isn't that patronising, condescending to go? I can do your job.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I think he just went in and like excitedly beeped the horn or something. I mean, he looked like he was having a good time.
Yeah.
Would you touch the Saudi orb?
No.
You wouldn't touch the orb.
No.
Fuck.
No, I don't know what sort of dark powers come through that orb.
Would you go hunting with Putin?
I think, yeah. Look, I'd want witnesses.
Okay.
Because if Putin said to me, look, we're going to get our shirts off and go off in the forest with guns, I'd be a little bit, that sounds like a really creepy first date.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring some chaperones.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you'd go hunting and you'd drink beer. Mm-hmm. Fucking classic.
Oh, look,
Mozza.
I'd go everywhere.
Classic Mozza.
I'd go everywhere and meet everyone.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like
You wouldn't say yes to everything.
If I turned up to visit Wall Street, I wouldn't wear a fucking $5,000 Italian suit and stand on the floor shouting buy sell. Like,
Yeah.
I just turn up and
Yeah.
go, oh yeah,
Yeah.
good to meet you. G'day, I'm Mozza.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I give her points for fucking participation.
You can try too hard.
Yeah.
You can try too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you just enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
Let somebody else have the spotlight. That's a problem with politicians. It's all me, me, me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But then it was like a half-assed me. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Commit to it.
She could have just walked up to the camera and gone, "You seen these kids? They're fucking killing it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give
Just
them the credit.
give props.
She clapped in their direction towards the end.
Yeah.
That was as much as they got.
As much as they got.
Bit of a clap in their general direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to keep dissecting what type of politician you'll be over the weeks, Mozza.
Okay.
I reckon we're getting a good kind of full picture from policy through to like bloody just engagement with people.
Yep.
Yeah, with the common folk and all kinds of things. So, yeah, we're getting to learn a bit more about what type of leader you'd be for when the time comes.
Yep.
And it will come.
Sure.
So, yeah, we'll keep seeing what's going on there.
Yep.
Anyway, folks, I am going to just check if I need to do any shout-outs, and that will be the end of tonight's show.
Okay.
So let me just do a little refresh here and see. I didn't do any shout-outs at the midpoint there, but I'll catch up on them now, everybody. So, yeah, let me do a refresh. Who have we got here? Amaz, thank you for your 300 bits. Here we go, some more support from the UK for your legends. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your bits. Crovey, thank you for your bits there. All the best with your contortionist career.
Yep.
I hope I haven't talked you out of it too much.
No.
I mean,
You stay strong, Crovey. You keep dreaming it, becoming it. Yep.
Okay.
Get those ribs the fuck out.
Mozza and Nat, totally on side for you doing the contortionism.
Yeah, we're pro-Crow, you always have been.
Yeah, I'm a bit on the fence about whether or not it's safe, whether or not it will take off. I'm not,
Yeah, no, you're right, be cautious.
yeah, well, I'm not flexible. I hate flexibility.
Yeah.
I can't. I give up. I give up immediately.
No,
Anything
you're
flexible.
more rock than water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to one yoga session.
Oh, no.
Gave up.
You're better than that.
Thank you very much to Lord Homer for your resubscription there. Thank you very much. Who else have we got down here? Dynamic Diablo, thank you for your 45 bits. Very much appreciated. Ian Butler, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us again tonight, Ian. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's show. Officer Nasty, thank you very much. What's Officer Nasty said today? At this stage in the show, you know where I'm going. Yep, we do. He's got work.
Yep.
Classic
Officer
90 hours last week, 77 hours this week.
Oh, fuck that.
For bloody Officer Nasty.
Nah, he's
Bit of a mystery as to what Officer Nasty still does. We've never found
Probably
that
the
out.
secret agent.
Probably secret agent.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards secret agent.
Yeah, he probably flies to Odessa.
That would be time consuming, that
Yeah,
work.
it actually would be.
You're constantly spying.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Weekend, I'm getting drunk, everyone. Yep, you have a few drinks, Officer Nasty.
Dan's got a bloody secret message?
Yeah, no show next month. He wants me to remind people of that. You're talking about the bloody baby that's coming? Yeah. So, if you want to cancel your subscriptions throughout September, it is wise, because maybe one show.
Yeah.
Maybe one.
Okay.
But I'm not guaranteeing.
Because you have very wisely elected to not have the birth on the stream.
Right, yeah.
Which I think is good.
I'm not going to live stream the birth.
No, you're not going to ask the wife to come in and lie on the table and have the baby here.
I feel like that's a bit too far.
Yeah, it's a bit Logan Paul Suicide Forest.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Online entertainer, I'm going to live stream my birth. Hey everyone, this is an amazing event. It's going to make YouTube history. Today I'm live streaming my wife's birth. No, it's not happening.
Yeah.
I can't sell
That's
it.
too much.
Yeah.
And
Pay-per-view. I could live stream. People could pay $10.
Yeah.
They could, see the fucking crowning. No.
Get KSI in to catch the baby with boxing gloves on. It's too much.
No, it's too much.
Yeah.
That's demonetized.
Yeah, I don't like
that. Is demonetized content.
Yep.
Yep. So, no shows in September. Maybe one show. So, yeah, you don't have to subscribe. If you have just subscribed, you can cancel it and we'll be back in October. Full disclosure that I'm not going to be around much. Maybe I'll jump on odd solo stream, but I don't know. I don't know, Mozza.
No, look, I'm flexible. If you need me, just call me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick Merckx, for your donation. Thank you very much. Look, thank you to everyone who has still subscribed. There's lots of content to go back over in case you've kind of missed this first 3 months. You've got a lot of content.
Yeah, there's a fair bit on the YouTube channel now.
You can go back throughout. You don't need me for September, is what I'm saying, people.
Well, some people might need you.
No. You can go back over the content that we've fucking worked on.
I'm also thinking it's presumptuous to say we don't need you. We might need you.
Yeah, all right.
At an emotional level.
Yeah, all right. I'll be back.
You will.
I'll be back. So thank you to everyone who has still subscribed. Fucking Kel Barros, the Rep Dog, thank you very much there. Momus4, GI, J Stars, Mullet Magic 93, sensational.
Good handle.
Thank you for that. Heavy Boab, that's fun, like a Boab tree.
Nice.
That's exciting. Sky Skimmers, thank you for your subscription to Showmain 11, thank you very much. I'm old enough to drink, but also at work. How should I proceed? That was someone asking a question, Mr. Smoke Too Much, from about 2 hours ago. I hope you figured it out. I won't go down the rabbit hole on that one, but yeah.
I'm old enough to drink, but also at work.
Yeah.
Okay. So they want to drink at work.
I suppose.
Okay.
Just wait until after.
Yeah, look, if you're operating heavy equipment, don't. Yeah.
Go to the pub after work.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
you got something to look forward to.
That's a valid thing to do.
Yeah, it's good to have something to look forward to.
Wow.
Thank you, Nicole, for your resubscription there and your donation for the baby cyber hug. We hope everything is going well with you over on the East Coast. Nicole, can I suggest a minor edit to your schedule? Ozzy Man and Mozza catchup 16 feet.baby. Oh, wow. I don't know if I'm going to put the baby on the internet. It's a big moral question.
That's a huge moral question.
Yeah, requires another discussion with the missus.
Until the baby's old enough to box one of the Paul brothers.
Yeah.
Probably hold him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, the idea is that, they'll be able to search themselves in future and then they find their baby photos on the web.
You're like, fucking hell, Dad, you exploited me.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine maybe like searching my name and there's baby photos of me, you know? It's that's the angle I'm coming from. I don't think a lot of people think about that when they're bloody posting their kids and stuff.
You want an old school baby album?
It's not detrimental, it's just a bit of cringe. It's like, there's my baby photos, like mum's Facebook profile that's 25 years old now. I don't know.
So every potential employee you have can search like photos of you in the bath and stuff?
Yeah, with your dick out. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't know. Because you get a lot of dick out photos when you're a baby.
Yeah.
It's like parents are just fucking exposing everything.
Oh, no, well, look, my son's 2.5. I've never had his dick in a photo.
Okay.
I made that rule in my house.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I was like, no, a boy's dick is his own private kingdom. We don't bloody, you know.
Oh, that's good.
When he chooses to send dick pics, that'll be his choice.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. When he comes of age, it's for him to consider on his own.
That's right.
Maybe he'll send in an ask advice question on that one. Hey, Dad, should I send a dick pic to bloody...
Yep.
Yeah. Mullet Magic 93, thank you for your bits just then as well. Great show, mate. Good luck with the kid. Thank you, Mullet Magic. Thank you very much. Okay, I think we've covered everyone there. Nothing fresh coming in. And that is our 2-hour show. That was pretty good fun.
Yeah.
Nah, that was good shit.
It was really good having Nat on.
Yeah.
I liked interviewing a person.
It's good interview a person, I think.
Yeah.
Like, the idea is that we don't get cabin fever. We get some fresh perspectives. And,
Nice having a female in the mix.
Yeah.
Because it has been a sausage fest.
Oh, yeah, it's a big sausage fest.
Yeah.
So, no, that was very nice. Thank you to Natalie for joining us tonight. Thank you very much. And, look, we'll be back probably for one show at some time in September and then more in October. Thank you. All right, the credits are up.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's
okay.
It's good shit.